alive, cause your decapitating habits feel a little bit orgasmic. If I gave you a hatchet, it'd be yours to have. I kinda like the feeling when you stab me in the back. Every time I see you look me in the eye, I look straight back, cause a part of me will die. If I had a hatchet, it'd be yours to have. No amount of pain would ever stop me coming back.
No matter how much I have fights with Chad, I'll always come back.
If I had a hatchet, it'd be yours to have, cause your decapitating habits feel a little bit orgasmic. If I gave you a hatchet, it'd be yours to have. I kinda like the feeling when you stab me in the back. Every time I see you look me in the eye, I look straight back, cause a part of me will die. If I had a hatchet, it'd be yours to have. No amount of pain would ever stop me coming back.
Alternatively, this song is also about my experiences with YouTube. As a streamer on YouTube, you know, no matter how much they fuck me over with copyright strikes and blocking my stream worldwide while I'm streaming music, you know, it's fine. I'll keep coming back. Fuck you, Neil!
Stop me coming back to you.
Hello. Oh god, good god, no, don't play the Epica song right after. That's a completely different tone. Hello, chat. I decided to play that song to start the stream because I liked the song, and then I started listening to it. I'm like, wow, yeah, the song's kind of fucked up. I'm like, oh geez, is there like a subconscious, did I pick this song because YouTube keeps bullying me? I wanted to do a guitar stream. I was thinking of doing some guitar earlier, but apparently YouTube has cracked down on that, so I don't know, I might do that later. Instead, we're doing the much anticipated Wheel of Trash. It's a great day for it. It's Wednesday. It's Wheel of Trash Wednesday. Fuck. Oh god, am I having allergies? If I have allergies, this is gonna be a whole fucking problem. God damn it. It's Wheel of Trash Wednesday. Wednesday Wheel, if you will. And, yeah. I don't think I've updated the wheel since last time. I don't remember what the last result of the Wheel of Trash was. We did it like a couple of weeks ago. You know, and it's been a good spin of things lately with Wheel of Trash. If we do if we land on Our Old Friends, I have a very interesting individual lined up. Hopefully in the last like week or two since I found her links, she hasn't deleted. No, wait, not Our Old Friends, not Our Old Friends. It's the list. If we spin the wheel and we land on the cringe list or whatever, then we're gonna have an interesting person, something that some people might remember if you ever used to watch like old Jim, like 10 fucking 12 years ago Jim, however old it was. Yeah, so interesting stuff. But yeah, we might land on that. I don't remember what's on the wheel. Let me open up the wheel here. What do we got here? Wheel of rubbish. Yeah, people in chat needed you know, I might as well just not even put the name of the song on the screen, because people in chat are still like, what's the song? And I mean, I guess maybe you're just listening to the stream. I don't know, man. I mean, maybe that's information that's available on the stream if you watch the stream, you know? Like maybe that's a you problem, you know? Maybe people should lie. Maybe if people... Can we make a thing so... Can we just make it so that if anybody comes in chat and they're like, hey, what's the song? And it says what the song is on the screen. Can you just lie and say it's like Sandstorm? Or something. Maybe some Bob Dylan or like, I don't know. You know... The Jackson 5. I don't know. Just throw some names out there. Tell them I'm playing Prince. And they're like, this is a weird Prince song. You know... Actually, I downloaded some Prince for Rocksmith earlier today, and I was playing it, and I don't think I've ever heard a single Prince song. I came to realize, like, I played 1999, I played Purple Rain, I played Computer Blue, and I realized, like, I've never heard any of these songs from Prince. 1999, I'm like, oh, that's where the fucking saying comes from? We're gonna party like it's 1990. That's where that comes from. And then I was like, I have to have heard Purple Rain. Maybe I won't know it's Purple Rain, but like I'm sure I've heard it, and like I'll hear the song and I'll be like, oh, that's that song, right? No, I've just never ever heard Purple Rain before today. I know that seems very unlikely, but yeah, in the future maybe just tell people I'm playing Prince. You know, it'll be like a fucking you know what I'll do. It'll be we'll do this. You know, I'll start a stream, and it'll be like Merzbow or something, you know? Yeah, you know, just a little bit of this. Hey, what's the song name? This is great! Oh, this is Prince? This is a Prince song? I didn't know! Oh, that's crazy, dude! Wow! Yeah, that's a real song, by the way. That's called Spiral Blast by Merzbow. Not a fan. Not a fan. Oh no, he's doing it! Yeah, no, we're doing a stream. We're doing a stream. Enough fun and games. Enough fun and games! We're doing a stream. And, we're doing a Wheel of Trash stream. What do I have on the wheel? It strikes me as we had some stuff that I landed on before. Adult babies. Yeah, okay. I always have to do the thing when I show the wheel on screen. I have to do the thing where I like quickly try to read the names of the fucking the spaces on the wheel as they spin around before they're like upside down. I have to try to keep the pace with the fucking thing, basically. So, yeah, it's the Wheel of Trash. We've got fanfics. We've got chat video suggestions. We've got adult baby people. We've got gang stalking, which I've been meaning to do a whole stream about gang stalking people again recently. The list of crazy people. Weird forums. Retro YouTube rants. You know, people screaming about Walmart or whatever from 2009. AI dickery. We could fuck with ChatGPT. Do some AI quizzes. Deviant Affinity. We just did a DeviantArt stream. See, I'm losing the plot already. We just did a DeviantArt stream, but we didn't look at any fur affinity. Classic commercials, BuzzFeed quizzes, you know, I hate those, they're great. Old VHS tapes, Alien Truth, and then an old friend and Odyssey. Odyssey I'm going to amend to include Kick as well. And of course, an old friend refers to people that we've looked at before. I have to say this every time because you know, it's like comic books. It's like a Nintendo game. Any stream could be someone's first stream. So, you know, I gotta have a full explanation of what every superhero's power is every issue. So that in case it's your first time, you're not going to be too fucking confused by the plot of Spider-Man, because nobody knows about Spider-Man yet. Yeah. So it's Wheel of Trash, and welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm gonna spin the wheel in just a sec. Do I have the ability? I do have. Currently, I have been granted the ability to play no more than one soundboard clip at any given time. So I can hazard a speed, but I can't do that while also playing the, like, you know, Price is Right music or anything like that, sadly. I'm not given that luxury, but I've been, the Stream Deck is gracious enough to have allowed me to do one soundboard clip at a time, which is really, it's good. It's better than it's been lately. I fucking hate this thing. I want to punt this thing out a fucking window, but all my windows have screens on them, so it's not as dramatic if I just punt it out the fucking balcony. You know, it needs to have that effect of, like, you aim it just right so it goes right through the window, you know? Like, that's the real shit. That's the beans. That's the beans right there. But yeah, fuck this thing. I hate this fucking thing. I don't know why it's broken. I think it's the fact, I said before, I think it's because I put Hank Hill with headphones, like the toilet sounds Hank Hill. I put him as the icon for the music folder that I have. And ever since then, it's been fucked. So I think Hank Hill with headphones destroyed my Stream Deck. I think that might be what it is. Maybe if I remove him, it'll fix everything. But I can't imagine how that broke it. I don't know. Yeah. Let me see. We got $2 from Egg Johnson. Gonna miss the stream due to wage slavery. Well, that's a shame. You know, hopefully this one will be able to stay up for later. This one might not get blocked worldwide, but who's to say, really? Who's to say? $10 from Victor Martinez. May not be worth watching, but got recommended by YouTube a channel called Toilets and Urinals of Ontario /EN07, and then there's a toilet emoji. Apparently there's more channels exactly like this one. Is this like those people that are really into, hang on. Is this like the people that are really into, elevators? Because I know about that. Toilets and Urinals of Ontario. Huh. Yeah? Yeah, I mean, that's it, you know. It does what it says on the tin, right? I guess it's just showing you off the, you know, the men's bathrooms. I suppose it's men's bathrooms specifically? Because urinals. And I'm not seeing any women's femoid bathrooms here. Yeah, quite something. You know, I'll put that on the list. I want to do a stream at some point that's like things that aren't interesting enough for a full stream, but they're oddities, you know? Just like the fact that they exist is something interesting enough to show off. Just a grab bag of oddities stream. Like, hey, did you know this is a website? Yeah, what's the purpose of this? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. But yeah, that's not for today. By the way, my internet and power have been fucked lately. So if the stream suddenly gets gunted, panic. They finally found me. I don't know how, but they found me. Yeah, no. If the stream gets gunted, you can leave and just unsubscribe. I'm never coming back. That's probably safe, actually. If the stream suddenly goes offline without warning, then it's then I've just decided to never stream again, actually, and you can just leave. You don't worry about it. I'm not gonna come back. It's fine. So it's fine. Don't worry about it. Cause I always love that, you know, when the stream goes down, and it's like, oh, stream's down for a moment. BRB. Oh, I guess he's done. I guess he's just done streaming. We're just gonna leave. It's like, no, fucker. No, fucker. I'm coming back, you fuck. You fuck. I don't end these things on not on my terms. Alright? Except that one time when I did, but it was like 3 AM. You know, that was fine. And that was gonna be the last song I played anyways. I don't end these things not on my terms. So if the stream ever goes down, you fucking stay there. You stay and you wait. Cunt. All right. So let's spin the wheel. George is getting upset. Let's spin the wheel. And you know, again, I haven't updated it since last time. There might be some things that we've landed on. We landed on before. I think we did adult babies last time. We might have done fanfics last time. I think I forget. We've done a few of these recently, but there's a few that I've been wanting to land on that we haven't landed on. Like, I've been wanting to do gang stalking for a bit. I've been wanting to look at Odyssey and or Kick for a little while, and that's just not been an option. You know, fanfics, adult babe, you know, yeah. I hope we get some good spins, right? I hope we get some fatty spins here. Fatty spins. Every time somebody says the name Fatty Spins, I hear it in the Guptil89 voice. You're talking about fucking my friend the Martian or whatever it's called. My secret Martian, my favorite Martian. Isn't my favorite Martian? Is it your favorite Martian? Wasn't there like a TV show called My Favorite Martian, or like My Little Martian? Something like that. It was from like the 60s. Anyways, now we're losing the plot. We're losing the plot. Oh, we're doing fanfics. You know, you see, that's interesting. That's interesting that we're doing fanfics, you see, because I think we did fanfics a little while ago. We did them on Wattpad. I think that might have even been on the last stream. But one thing that I wanted to do, I want to look up more interactive fanfics, specifically. Because we did that one time where we had, like, you know, the chat. We had, like, a poll with suggestions. And it was very exciting. No, I'm not signing up to fucking Wattpad. What are you talking about? Join Wattpad? Log in to... No. What do you mean? I have to sign up to Wattpad now? Yeah, that can go fuck itself. I'm not fucking... fuck that. No, oh god, they really need you to fucking sign into this shit now. What is this shit? I didn't have to do this before. I didn't have to do this before. Why do they need my data? What is this? What is this? What is this? China? Oh, fuck this, man. Mobility Mary Submarine fanfic. AO3. I looked at AO3. It's not as funny as Wattpad. Yeah, they need you to sign in now. Like, I'm being forced. I'm being oppressed. I'm being forced to sign in on this fucking website for 5-year-olds. Ugh. This is fucking AIDS. They gotta get all of our info. They gotta get everybody's info, right? Yeah. Why does it need to see and download my exact date of birth? What the fuck? I don't trust Wattpad, but I guess I don't have a fucking choice, do I, Google? You fucks. You fucks. Cuntboy 8978. That's gonna be my name on here. That's not even the number that I put in. What is it? Whatever. It's fine. I probably can't even use Cuntboy. New password. Oh, god damn it. This is fucking riveting content. This is great. Thanks, Wattpad. Literally, I was on this site like a fucking week ago or something. But, you know, now this is necessary. That's good. Oh yeah, I totally read the terms of service. Yeah. Wow, they really let me go with Cuntboy. That's my name. All right, good. Oh, I have to give them my pronouns too. Great. Good website. Really good website. Okay, cool. Yeah. Wattpad. We're here. And I looked up interactive. Because I want to get some cool interactive stories. I want to get some stuff. I want to get some stuff where we have to poll the chat. We have some hard-hitting, you know, some real questions, some real important stuff. Last time we did an interactive thing like this, it was what was it? It was a Mario abuse fanfic. It was a Mario fanfic where you could choose to either be kind to a little tiny plushy Mario person. It's like a Mario stray cat girl. It was, and chat was both nice and mean. They chose both options at any given time. But yeah, there was an option to like abuse the Mario. And that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Who did it? Interactive story. The Barden Bellas. Help me not die. My Hero Interactive. My Beautiful Man one-shots. I listened to K-pop yesterday for the first time. Like, you know, on purpose for the first time. There's a video by this channel, Mike the Snare. And he was talking about getting into K-pop. And he mentioned some artists where I'm like, oh, this one sounds like symphonic or something. I'll listen to this. This one's got New Jack swing elements. I'll listen to this. And it was like a little too poppy for me. I didn't really like it that much, but I you know, I could appreciate it. It wasn't like I've not listened to BTS. That's not gonna happen. But I think it was like what, Dreamcatcher and EXO were the two that I looked at. So I don't know what this is. Is this even K-pop? I assume it's K-pop. The things on here that aren't K-pop look like they've become K-pop. Like My Hero over here, I think that's BNHA. Yeah, My Hero X Femme Reader. Like they make this look like a K-pop thing too. I don't know. It's all the same. It's all the fucking same. My Beautiful Man one-shots, night and day. Kyoi and Hira might be worlds apart in their personality. What? Oh, okay. No, it's My Beauty. Is this a TV show? I don't. People in chat probably know, and I don't care. This is fucking 14 hours almost. Look at this shit. Holy fuck. Well, this is great. I don't know what this is. How this works. Oh, it's a season 2, so it's a TV show. Right. The X-Reader stuff is so cringe, and I like fanfics. As a BTS fan, Claw wouldn't like it. There's BTS people in chat. Oh, sad. So yeah, I guess this is a TV show. I don't own any of the characters. Nice Pussy Man is an enjoyer of this down here. Nagira, you. Alright. Today, Chapter 1. Today I'll look at you. Kyoi glanced at the door for the millionth time. He was nowhere in sight. Where was he? His eyes flicked to the empty desk exactly 2 chairs to the northeast of his. Empty. He looked at this watch. It was almost time for class to start. He wasn't usually late, was he? Or what time did he actually get to school? Now that he thought about it, it was him who was always a little late, or arriving just on time, depending on the day, space, period. Whenever he arrived, whenever he slid open that classroom door, those eyes were always there, waiting for him. Being the undisputed most handsome boy in their grade, and perhaps even the entire school. Wow, this is going to be a lot of this before we even get a choice. Where does the choice come in? Where is the choice? Wait. Comment what you want these two to do. You mean this isn't like a multiple choice? What do you mean? I'm not... Oh. Where should we go next? Well, you want me to write your story for you? I thought this was interactive. I mean, I guess that's technically interactive, but fuck that. This is supposed to be like, hey, fucker, does he go left, right, or forward? You know, like 1 of 3. It's like a fucking choose your own advantage. Maybe that's what I should look up. Choose your, you know, CYOA. Maybe that'll do it. Oh, this one's a nice short one, chat. Oh, this is the good stuff. The chat, it's about to get sexy. It's about to get really sexy. I think I can show this. Is this like, I think this is done with AI art. Oh god. Yeah, it looks like AI art. The Maid, New Deal, a kinky choose your own adventure. Where Charles and Emily Bennett suddenly inherit a fortune, they think the rest of their lives is going to be nothing but feminization and kinky sex. You know, as you do. But how can they possibly defeat a gang of heart thieves, a crusty old maid, and a drug-dealing cat goddess? Not without your help. All rights reserved, everybody. So, you know, we got our tags here. Cross-dress, transgender, latex, you know, drug lord, which is my fetish. That's my main fetish. Honeymoon is the first chapter here. And this is good, you know, reasonably short. Choose your own adventure style story. It follows Charles Bennett. What the fuck? Oh, one of the disc plates fell over. I don't think I care enough to pick it up right now. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get it in a little bit. We'll get it in a little bit. This is a choose your own adventure style story. It follows Charles Bennett, who's going to need your help making decisions from time to time. At the end of each part, there will be two choices.
There are two paths you can take. Let your choice be guided by collective wisdom. Hath the prospect of freedom ever tasted so good? One gate severs all choice.
Well, I forget the rest of the lyrics, but yes. We got two choices, everybody. Open the gate! We're now on our own! The door to my modestly priced hotel room made a click and whirring noise as the lock unlatched. A moment later, Emily stepped in. She had on a long white spa robe with the casino's logo embroidered on it. So, did you get it, Mrs. Bennett? I asked. Mrs. Bennett? She rolled her eyes, smiling. I'm still not quite used to that name, Mr. Bennett. Well, he was already Mr. Bennett, I'm pretty sure. I mean, you know, I think that's how that works. Well, we were both a little drunk, I said, and sighed. We could get it annulled. She gave me a dirty look. Not on your life. Besides, we've consummated it, what, 6 times already? Speaking of which, oh, there's gonna be lots of sex in this one, chat. Staring me down, she dropped her robe to reveal a black and white hotel maid's uniform. I love you, Mrs. Bennett, I said. You ought to. That was nerve-wracking. The casino's got security cameras everywhere. And so this is just regular porn. There's really not anything necessarily funny about this. That's the sad part. This one's well-written. We found a fanfic that's actually somewhat well-written. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I mean, usually they're complete garbage. We can't read this. This is too nice. This is too good. There's like a wholesome marriage or whatever is going on there. Too good, too nice. We can't read that. That's illegal. That's too wholesome. There is Cat Island adventure. Wedgie. OP Gamer's Journey Through the Multiverse. I mean, we need one that's like, the concept is as stupid as the writing is. Like the other one, the concept seemed a little dumb. You know, sexy, kinky maid adventures. But why is Cryotic a fucking, oh god. Wedgie. You are Alex Midscarf, a freshy high school nerd that mostly wears briefs and has a mild wedgie fetish. Well, this one's 7 hours. So maybe this one is the funny one. Maybe this one will have some good stuff. There's multiple wedgie store. Wait. Who made this one? Is this a different author? This is from Asian Wedgie Boy. And this one is from Wedgier. Oh, there's a wedgie community on here? There are multiple wedgie-related choose your own adventure stories. Okay. That's the meme. That's what we found today on the fanfic category. Is the Wattpad wedgie community. So this is Wedgie Choose Your Own Adventure. Just a Wedgie Choose Your Own Adventure story. Alex Midscarf, right? Wealthy family, distant parents, and a bully for an older brother named Ollie. I'll just update it whenever and always try to add more parts. Don't have a schedule though, so don't be surprised if it takes long. It's my first Wattpad story. This is mainly for guys, so there may be some more topics that are more popular among dudes. Adding fantasy. Oh, there's superpowers? Okay. Well, so he's getting bullied by his brother. Does that mean, and this is sexual. I mean, that means that there's an incest component here, and that's not being tagged. I mean, chapter 1, I don't know if I could show, there might be sex. There might be a nude man, or like a wedgie man on the front, the picture here. There is no picture. I'll see. This is perfect. This is perfect, chat. Rules are simple. Just go whatever chapter the number of your choice is. I'm planning on including blah, blah, blah. 9 p.m. Sunday. You're Alex Midscarf, a recent freshman with a wealthy family and mild wedgie fetish. You have to finish your project that's due tomorrow. You're only in your white and gold briefs for comfort reasons. You're sleepy as hell, but the project's nowhere near finished. You have quite the array of options, which means 3 options. 2, go to sleep, don't finish. 3, stay up and finish. Or 4, ask your older brother Ollie for help. And we know Ollie is the one. He is the bully. He is a mean individual. And so we're gonna, where do we go? 2, 3, or 4. I don't know. I guess because this is chapter 1. I mean, this could just be the prologue or something and then make the... I don't know. But there you go. Where do we go, chat? Do we want to stay up? Do we want to finish our stupid project? What is the project? It doesn't say what the project is. Perhaps we want to know. Perhaps we need more detail about the project. Or maybe we want to bring this hotness on ourselves and ask our older brother Ollie for help. You know, because Ollie, we know he's a bully. And we know that this guy is wearing white and gold briefs for comfort reasons. So, I mean, maybe we want to keep him comfortable. We want him to stay awake and like, vibe out, watch some Deep Space Nine or something. Or he could go to sleep. Don't finish, you know. That's also an option. And looking at the poll, 4 is leading, but not by a significant margin. Not by a crazy margin. Wow, it's 22 to 33 to 40. Well, now it's changed. 22, 35, 43 in order 2, 3, and 4. So people are voting. I guess 4 is leading it, but not by a crazy amount. We got a reasonably decent split there. It could really go either way. I'm gonna cap it at like, I guess 200 votes maybe. That might be best. Read a couple super chats while that's coming in. We got $2 from Egg Johnson. Didn't consider watching the stream on my phone, lol. Well, you're welcome to now. I hope that you don't get in trouble doing so. $2 from Just Larm, P-Nile River, and the Fertile Crescent. Oh, that's some real sexy stuff that you're sneaking in there. That's a good chat message. $10 from Triska Decafoic, a longtime Deadwing viewer. I watched Cowboy Bebop first time last night. Got to season 1, episode 5. For some reason, Spike entering that cathedral didn't give me the intended dramatic gravity. Huh. See you later, Clawboy. I don't even... Did I get to episode 5? I think I did. I think I got that far. I don't know. It never grabbed me as much as the music grabs me. I like the movie, because the movie is just a single movie that you can watch. I don't have to keep watching a show. You know, I have trouble watching a full show of something, whatever it is. Even if it's stuff I like. And then I have trouble finishing it if I start watching it and I get to like, oh, there's 1 episode of Preacher left. Yeah, let's just put a pin in that. We'll just do that. Never. And so we're at 192. 4 is leading it. Running away with it. Oh, because that scene was Walk in the Rain, right? Yeah. I know. Cathedral. I'm aware of the cathedral thing, yeah. I guess at this point, yeah, that song might have some other connotations, but we're gonna go with 4. We're gonna bring this pain train upon ourselves and ask our older brother Ollie for help. Okay, and you know, chat. I don't know what you're thinking, chat. I don't know what's wrong with you, chat. Do you just want drama? Do you just seek drama? I don't know, but we're cutting it off just before 200. It's number 4. We're going for let's see, number 4 here. There you go. 10 p.m. Sunday. You put on some clothes, because if not, you would have been wedgied on site and make your way to your brother Ollie's room. Although you do hate him for all the bullying, he can be pretty helpful at times, so you shoot your shot. You walk into his room, but he doesn't seem to be around. Suddenly, you feel the air blow past your legs. The door slams, and you hear a locking noise behind you. He says, "Hey, dork, what you doing in my room?" You respond with stutters and ums. You eventually get the words out and say you need help with your project. Ollie then says, "I'd be glad to, under the condition that..." Fair enough. Your mind blanked out for a second, and you didn't hear the condition. You don't want to irritate him since you're asking for his help, first of all, but now you don't quite know if it's worth it. Do you comply? What do you mean your mind blanked out? What do you mean? What is wrong with you? What is fucking wrong with you? Your mind blanked out. You idiot. Okay, yes or no, chat? We're gonna cut this one off a little quicker. Hang on. We're gonna cut this one off at, wait, Q&A. No, not start a Q. Motherfucker. Yes or no? Yes or no? Ask your community. I mean, it's not a difficult question, chat. We're gonna cut it off at 100 votes. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink. Yeah, chat, be good. Don't start giving people wedgies, chat. That's not allowed. Well, you know, I went down, I got a drink, I came back, and I realized that my chair, I have a new chair, like a proper desk chair, not a fucking lawn chair like I had before. New chair, and the chair has wheels on it, and this is a hardwood floor. So I came back into my room and I realized my chair had literally rolled across the entire room. I don't think I didn't like push it very hard or anything. I didn't push it real good, but yeah. We got a poll here. And yes has run away with it. We got over 200 votes on yes. So we're doing it. Whatever the brother wants us to do. Our idiot protagonist has completely blacked out like a fucking moron, a fugue state, if you will. Like Walter White in the hit show Los Pollos Bald Guy. And a fugue state. We don't know what the condition is for our brother's help, but evidently we're going to be doing whatever he says. We're going to be saying yes. And I assume the condition will be something perfectly reasonable and not involve any wedging or anything. Let's go to number 9. Yes. 10:15 p.m. Sunday. You take the risk and say yes, not knowing what you're getting yourself into, thinking it will be worth it if you can do your project. Ollie then says that he emailed your teacher already that you were sick and that he'd bring in your project. You sigh in relief, but you aren't out of the gutter just yet. Ollie says, great, now make sure to stop by my room tomorrow in your briefs so we could do what we agreed on. You're now worried about what you agreed on. What's your course of action for tomorrow morning? 20. Get out of the house before your brother wakes up. And 21. Comply with the agreement. And so yeah, this is brother wedgie action. That's what this is. I'm surprised this wasn't tagged with incest, because this is pretty overtly brother sexual right now. Get out of, okay, so option, what do, option 1, wake up, get out of there. And option 2, say yes. Just say yes. Comply with the agreement, you know? What the hell are we doing, chat? I mean, somebody asks what this is a fanfic for. This is an original fanfic. I mean, this is just an original fiction. I'll show the page again. This is just an original cool fiction about this guy and his bully wedgie brother who loves to give bully wedgies. And, you know, I mean, one could have made this about, like, a famous pair of brothers. Or maybe made it about Drake and Josh or something. But, oh, we got a real battle here. Are we gonna wake up? Are we gonna get up? Are we gonna get out of there? No, say yes is running away with it. We're gonna just comply. You guys just want the drama. You want the chaos. You love the slop. His mother was a mother. His father was a mother. We're at 178. I mean, say yes is running away a bit. Wake up, get up is it's charging up. It's charging up its JO crystals. We're at 187, cutting it off at 200. We could get a couple. No, it's not gonna happen. 195, it's not gonna happen. Say yes, we're gonna do it. Whatever the brother says, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna end the poll. Comply with the agreement. Number 21. 7 a.m. Monday, you barely got any sleep last night, just imagining what your brother has planned, but weighing the consequences, you decide it's much better to comply rather than get even worse by rebelling. You walk into his room and find him menacingly staring at a wall. Wait, oh, menace, then he turns slowly but menacingly, that's right, there you go, to face you with the grin of a supervillain plastered on his face. He grabs you by the front of your tidy whities and hangs them on his coat rack. Your dick and balls being rubbed at all the wrong places and being squished under your own weight. You get a bit too excited. At first, the jeans you're wearing, cover it up, but your brother starts working off your clothes. First your shirt, and now he reaches for your pants. Make a move, quick! 46, kick his groin. Submit, or fling the jeans in his face. Tactical jeans attack. Optional wedgie dare. Get a hanging wedgie on a coat rack in only... What does that even mean? On a coat rack? Okay. What? Like, what is that? Is that just a dare to the reader? Like, the author just breaks the story and just goes, oh, by the way, try this next time. I guess? Okay. Okay, hang on. Let me make the poll. Yeah, should the Sangi be here? Is the Sangi not here? Hang on. There you go. Start a poll. And, just, you know, what is it, you know, kick, cock, kneel and submit woo, and then add option, we need tactical genes attack. Go ahead, chat. Where are we doing? What are we doing with this? Where are we going? I'm sure you've already all made your decisions. Get your votes in now. We'll cut it off at 200. The tactical genes attack is running away with it a little bit. No, not. I can't say running away with it because there is still a battle. There's a conflict between kick cock and kneel and submit uwu. Ding his dong, says one chat member. But tactical genes attack is leading it. We got 28 and 25 and then 47 for the tactical genes attack. 47% of the vote right now. It's over 200 votes. We're doing it. Tactical genes attack is coming in hot. We're going to be flinging our genes at our brother's face. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? No! You... The fucking soundboard is broken. The fucking soundboard is broken. God damn it! I don't even have it. I was looking for the Ghost Love score. I don't even have it. It's not even on the soundboard. I got one sound on the soundboard. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's not happening. I guess he didn't write that much of the story. None of this has an ending. There's no conclusion to this. Fuck this so hard. Fuck this so hard. What if we do number 20? Is there a conclusion then? No. This just ends at like 34. Fuck you. Yeah, there's no 44 and 45. Fuck you. Eat shit. Eat fucking shit. Wedgier. Why don't you wedgie your fucking self in between a fucking rock and a hard place? Why don't you fucking wedgie yourself into a fucking trash compactor? Piece of shit. Terrible author. F. Blue bald Lamau. Yeah. Real shame. It's a real shame. I got so close. I was really close. I was almost done. Chat, I was almost done. And then and so was that, but then it wasn't done, you know. I got edged. Hours and hours of edging for nothing. Interactive fix. Well, no, now we're back on interactive. How did we get off of choose your own adventure? God damn it. The sage. Uh-oh, we might have sex. There might be sex. Uh-oh. I don't even know if you could see that. I don't even know if I was showing the screen, but I think there might have been sex. Sweet poison. Lil Gabby. Okay, wow. You are a young girl who has picked up a few slutty habits and gets progressively more corrupted. You decide the fate of Lil Gabby. Ass, bimbofication. Oh boy. Well, there's sex. You know, that's fan fiction. We did a little bit of fan fiction. We got blue balled on a wedgie story, and I'm really upset about that. But we do now, thankfully, we do know that sexy wedgie brother stories are not just, it's not just that one guy, keep in mind. There was a whole other person who did a series about wedgies, which I noticed. So if you go on Wattpad and you look up wedgies, presumably you will find lots of things. And we might look more into that at another time. Let me see here. Get rid of the, hopefully we won't need the, you know, we won't need the Sangi all day, hopefully. One can only fucking hope. Let's see here. The Wheel of Trash. And, you know, I can't, again, you know, the soundboard is fucked. So I can't do the speed, but, you know, we are gonna speed. And I think it's gonna be pretty fun. It's like poetry, it rhymes. Yeah, we got fucked. We got fanfic fucked. And didn't get, I don't understand why you would even write that if it's not done. Or like, tell the people. Have it be like, hey, select 44, but, oh, I'm still writing it, bro, it's not done yet. Like, what, did he just get bored? Did he just start writing a different fanfic? Maybe he's dead. We can only hope. Classic commercials. You know, I was a fan of that. I always like the classic commercials. And last time I did this, we landed on it. Last time we landed on this, I did, like 70s commercials. Which is, you know, I think most of us, a large portion of us, myself and most of the chat, probably did not grow up with 70s commercials. So it is a very different, very different world. This one is a compilation that also has 80s stuff. So maybe some things will be memorable to some people. But yeah, we'll do like however long, you know, I say we'll do like 20 minutes of commercials, but that'll turn into like an hour probably with me stopping every 5 minutes. 5 minutes, every 5 seconds.
I'll have a beer. Bull. B-U-L-L. The name of your secret organization, of course.
Get smart. The Schlitz Malt Liquor Bowl. Got more taste than beer. More quality
it's a
ingredients
Get Smart
than
ad?
premium
Okay.
beer.
Bull does have more taste than beer.
See, this is the problem, is you get these ads that are like, you know, very, very timely references to TV shows. And like, I kind of vaguely remember Get Smart. They made a movie about it at one point with Steve Carell. I think it sucked. But, yeah, no, a lot of these do tend to be.
That's 14 of my crack agents breaking through that wall.
Oh, great.
Would you believe one wild bull?
No one does it like the bull.
I guess, okay. I guess that sells your liquor.
Be right there.
I mean, I guess it's just put the thing that people know next to the booze, and people who like the thing will buy the booze, I suppose.
Seems like a nice girl, Joey.
And she makes a great sauce, Pop.
Your girlfriend's making sauce?
Ragu.
From a jar?
It's made like yours, Ma, with ripe tomatoes.
Yours sucks, Ma. The stuff from the jar is just as good. You're a terrible cook, Ma. Dad and I, we've never been able to eat your cooking. You know, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but the dog gets, you know, he gets real full whenever you make us a dinner.
Romano cheese.
Spices, herbs.
Just like you, Ma. Come on, Ma, eat.
Smells like yours, Teresa.
And it's literally just like this is such a sad commercial. It's like, yeah, she just bought a jar of sauce. It's just like yours, Mom. It's as good as yours. That's so sad for this whole, like, for that woman, for this whole family, for the girlfriend. Ugh, terrible.
Joseph,
Ma?
she might make you a good wife.
Ragu.
I mean, well, that was an extremely awkward commercial.
She might make you a good wife.
It's just, it's not even played off like it's a joke. It's what is the emotion? Good. We could get married now. Mom likes the spaghetti sauce. I guess it's supposed to be funny. They don't really like laugh about it necessarily. A little
Ragu
bit.
spaghetti sauce. That.
Okay. Anyways, buy that. That's Italian, everybody. That right there, that's Italian.
It's Italian.
Very strange commercial.
Here comes Lipton iced tea lover Don Merida. I guess jogging does keep a body fit.
It's better than Don Matrick.
But it sure builds up a thirst. And when I've got a thirst like this, nothing refreshes me like Lipton iced tea.
Is this guy like a fucking NASCAR driver? Who is this guy?
Dandy tasting.
Dandy
Folks ask me
tasting.
what makes Lipton different. I guess it's the quality teas they put in it.
This is so many. I might have to switch off of 70s commercials if there's going to be like an influx of fucking Z-list 70s celebrities that nobody remembers.
The flow-through bag makes it taste so good. Try some. And you'll be a Lipton tea lover, too. Bark twice if that's right.
help me? I don't know this man.
Can driving the speed limit really save gas? Watch. 2 cars, same
This is the Shell yes man over here.
model, both with 2 gallons of gas.
I remember when I was a kid, my dad would never go to the Shell gas station. I don't remember why. I don't remember if he ever had... I think he was like, their gas is bad. Like, their gas is gonna break our car if we go to Shell. I think that was what it is. I like to imagine my dad at some point in his life got banned from, like, a worldwide ban from all Shell gas stations. And maybe he just, like, was like, no, we can't go in there! No, I don't like them! They have bad gas! I don't know what the problem was. But I can't see Shell without... Like, I have consequently also never been in a Shell gas station. Like, maybe I should someday, just to rebel a little bit. I don't know.
One goes 70 miles an hour, the other 55. The faster car is out of gas. The slower car goes 1 lap, 2 laps, 3 laps more. 25% better mileage. Learn how you can get the most out of gasoline in the gasoline book, free from Shell.
Other people in chat are saying they also heard the same thing. Was there like, why was there a conspiracy against Shell? Did the dads just not like Shell? I don't know what that is. It's weird.
Coming down the track, a new
My mom also almost never goes to Shell. Yeah. No, that's a thing. That's a thing. Maybe there's something we don't know about Shell. Maybe they knew back in the day. Maybe the fucking hippie Greenpeace motherfuckers from 1969, they knew.
Snack, sesame wheat, snap crackers from the biscuit.
This is the real shit, though. This is the real shit, is all these fucking ads where they would have, like, the songs, and they were always, like, really stupid. I mean, we don't get a lot of song ads anymore. It's a shame. It's a real shame.
Go! Sesame wheat, snack crackers. A deliciously light snack cracker treat.
You know what happened was we replaced getting a lot of, like, original, like commercial jingles. We used to get a lot of original ones, and that's been replaced, that's been supplanted, if you will, with the trend of, like, you know, taking fucking Hot-Blooded, or, like, you know, some 70s, like, pop rock, it's all right now, like, you know, putting that in your commercial for fucking Wheat Thins, or whatever. You know, taking, like, you know, whatever, fucking fog hat, or something. Slapping it on your fucking cable commercial. That's the new thing. I mean, it's not even new, but it's like, god damn it, there goes the video. Cool. It's not even new, but it's like the last couple years, the last 20 years or so, we've been getting that trend. And,
Go! Sesame wheat, snack crackers.
I mean, listen to the classic era of terrible, terrible commercial jingles. They were so earnest. And one of the fun things about watching commercials from, like, the 70s, I mean, this is well before most people had a concept of what advertising was. And, like, you know, nowadays, they have to get fucking sneaky sometimes with the advertisements. And nowadays, the ads get weird, and it's like the fucking mobile phone game ads where it's just the most primal fucking, like, you know, farts and fucking pregnancy and just weird shit. You know, back in the day, people didn't necessarily know that they were being sold a bunch of terrible shit by like a giant evil corporation. So you just heard a happy, sunny jingle, and, you know, there was an earnestness to it. They were earnestly scamming you into buying these shitty Wheat Thin things, or whatever they are. I don't know, maybe these were good. I don't think they still make them, so maybe they weren't.
A deliciously light snack cracker treat, baked with real sesame and wholesome whole wheat. All aboard for the new wholesome snack. Sesame wheat snack crackers from Nabisco.
Somebody says pre 9/11 everything was great. Yeah, that's the day that the colors stopped being so bright. Ever since then, we've just never been able to laugh again ever since then.
Hey, does anyone have a breath mint?
Sure, try mine.
No, try my new breath.
I love having my phone, like, the screen comes on my phone, you know, like the screen comes on my phone because Skip the Dishes wants to tell me about a $0 wine delivery fee. Like, that's an important message. That screen needs to come on and be like, oh, hey, alert, alert. Fuck you.
Savers, they really fight bad breath.
So do mine.
I bet new breath savers are...
People in chat are saying this guy looks like Trump, you know? Yeah, it's like him and whoever this guy is and Trump both bought their hair helmet at the same store. They found the store that sells helmets that look like hair, and they bought that, and they just ran with it.
Long-lasting and great tasting.
Same with mine.
I bet new breath savers are sugar-free.
Sugar-free?
New Breath Savers are sugar-free. Delicious blue-in-the-middle Breath Savers, packed with a long-lasting breath freshener.
Now I'm
I'll
just
try
gonna
Breath
come.
Savers,
Everywhere.
because I want fresh breath, but I don't want sugar.
Hey, can I try one too?
Grab him right by the breath mint.
Chevrolet's having a sale right now. Not an ordinary sale, but a sale on Chevy's best. The new Chevrolet
Chevy's not sending their best.
Caprice and Impala, sedans, coupes, wagons, Chevrolet Monte Carlo, and a wide selection of tough Chevy pickups, vans, El Caminos, and Blazers.
Oh, you know, they got those El Caminos. I love me a good fucking truck flatbed on like a sedan. I don't know why they make those, but those are fun.
Special incentives to Chevy dealers now make possible savings of hundreds of dollars to you on Chevy's
Hundreds
best.
of dollars
See your
to
Chevy
you.
dealer now and save.
It's Chevrolet.
See, like, it's Chevrolet. How do they even do that? Did they have to get like a... That sounded like a whole big... Like, it sounded like a choir. It probably wasn't, but it was the 70s, so it probably wasn't so easy to fake a whole big choir sound. You know? I don't know, man. This era of, like, commercial jingle, this was the real shit.
Hi. Whew, garlic.
Yeah, I love the flavor, but that smell.
Watch this.
Twice as fresh?
A different kind of air freshener. So good, it works two ways. Like a spray on strong odors, just wait.
That's fast.
And like a solid, only better. It'll work here 60 days.
Twice as fresh does twice as much. Needs more garlic.
Well, I think we know who saw this commercial. You know, we all made the comment when we saw Iron Wrath cooking the garlic and eggs, where it was like a full 50 cloves of garlic and a couple of eggs in a frying pan. And everybody in chat noted that his apartment, I mean, as the kids say, imagine the smell. And so, yeah, you know, maybe there is no smell. Maybe he saw this commercial and he took it to heart and he's like, I can spite all of my coworkers, but my apartment is going to remain twice as fresh because it works number 2, the numeral 2 ways. That's great.
Twice as fresh. Better because it works two ways.
Your kids will love McDonald's Happy Meal. It's food and fun in a box. It's a hamburger or cheeseburger, regular-sized fries, regular-sized soft drink, and a McDonaldland cookie sampler. It all comes in a Happy Meal box with games, puzzles, jokes, and a prize.
Who do you think was the first adult to order a Happy Meal, like, for themselves? Because nowadays, I think that's common. You know, people go in and they're like, you know, maybe they want the toy, maybe they just want the, you know, the Happy Meal. They you know, have some little age regression type shit. But yeah, I do wonder, I wonder when that was a thing, when that became a thing. I mean, I guess they already had the toy back then. There had to have been some adult who really, really wanted the toy. Like, look at this guy pogging that he got the Happy Meal for his, supposedly for his daughter, but are you sure it wasn't mostly for him? Maybe he's just pogging because he also just got a really cool hair helmet.
A prize? It's a hamburger or cheeseburger, regular-sized fries, regular-sized soft drink, a McDonaldland cookie sampler with games, puzzles, jokes, and a prize. I've got a Happy Meal.
Nobody can do it like McDonald's can.
Didn't Burger King do a depression meal? What is that? Is that like they had a joke ironic Happy Meal? Where it was like for depressed losers who like Persona 3? Like, come to Burger King and get the depressed sad boy core meal. I mean, I think that's already the Happy Meal. Like, if you want it to be. Depending on who you are and where you are in life, that's already the Happy Meal. That's what I'm saying. If you're the adult that goes in and buys the Happy Meal for yourself, there's a good chance that that's already you. So...
For generations in the tropics, they have known of the naturally soothing qualities of the coconut. Now Foamy introduces new tropical coconut shave cream, soothing and softening with the light...
We had to, like, coconut pill, you know, America. Like, back in the 70s when the coconut was a novel concept. Like, guys, have you heard about this crazy thing called a coconut?
Fresh smell of coconut.
Exotic tropical fruit.
Coconut shave cream is so different.
Where is this tropical island, by the way? I guess this is supposed to be like Hawaii. Do they even have... I guess they have coconuts in Hawaii. I suppose. I suppose. I guess I was thinking more like Caribbean area.
So different from what you're using now, you may never want to go back. New Foamy tropical coconut shave cream from Gillette.
Introducing a new conditioner that goes only where your hair needs it. Silkience. Its new scientific scanner photography shows you the light colors.
The great thing about these, like, hair product commercials is that they've basically been the same since at least this period, I guess. Because I'm watching this, and this is more or less the same thing they do now on these hair commercials. Or, you know, at least did the last time I would have seen one, which would have been, like, fucking 10 years ago or something. But, you know, the maybe she's born with it kind of shit where they're, like, showing off the radiant shine of the hair in slow motion. It's just that. But it's in the 70s. It's funny that there's been no progress on hair commercial.
Show how Silkience goes only where Brenda's hair needs it, but Sue needs more conditioning all over.
Sue is just a dumb whore.
On the ends. Silkience, what you don't need rinses clean away. Silkience, the science of silkening your hair.
And that's not greasy kid stuff.
Greasy kid stuff?
Polaroid's One Step is the world's simplest camera.
You know, I wouldn't have assumed that Silkience was greasy kid stuff, but it's one of those things where when you make that your slogan, like it raises questions. It's like, now I am thinking, now you've put in my head that it might be greasy kid stuff. You put those exact words in my head. And now forever I will associate Silkience with greasy kid stuff, whether it is or is not. Actually that. Terrible marketing.
It's America's biggest seller. You just press the button. The sharp, clear color develops in minutes.
America's biggest seller, so you made it to the top.
Well, the camera did. I just went along for the ride.
I thought the One Step was your idea.
I made a few suggestions.
The camera you never focused?
What?
That hands you the picture.
What the fuck?
That was theirs, too.
What did you do?
Was that part of the commercial? Oh, this would be a great. This is almost an amazing like spooky fucking analog horror video. You turn this into just a. Maybe this is an ARG. Maybe we have to watch all 2 hours and 39 minutes and 13 seconds to get all of the secret clues.
Why don't you ask me about the little red button?
Red? You thought of red?
So is that like John Polaroid, I guess?
Can you guess? Which top belongs to the top mayonnaise in the West? No. No. Ah, Best Foods Real Mayonnaise. No other mayonnaise tops Best Foods for rich, fresh ingredients and creamy, smooth goodness.
You know, people have pointed out before that, like, when you watch a food commercial or, like, any kind of food advertisement from the 70s or really any time period in the past, it's kind of, there's a little bit of a disgusting nature, because it's like, well, this food is not, this doesn't exist anymore. This is, like, so far beyond compost and rot, and, like, this has become nutrients for other food at this point in time, whatever the food you're looking at is. And there's just like a slightly, like, anachronistic disgust level to it. You're like, ah, nice, fucking mayonnaise from the 1970s.
And no other mayonnaise
Tasty.
tops Best Foods' creamy, delicious taste in your favorite foods. So bring out the best foods and bring out the best. Best Foods Real Mayonnaise, the taste that can't be topped.
As long as I'm paying your dental bills, you're using a fluoride toothpaste. But, Mother, I need this gel for fresh breath.
Ladies, try new double protection Aquafresh.
Aquafresh gives you
Dental bills. Daughter needs gel. Dental bills.
all the cavity-fighting fluoride of the leading paste and all the breath freshener of the leading gel. Concentrated in one toothpaste.
So?
Wait, you used to get tooth gel?
But, Mother, I need this gel for fresh breath.
What? Is that a thing? Did they used to have a separate toothpaste? You know what? This just pisses me off though, because why are we still doing shampoo and conditioner? Like as two different things. If they managed to fucking figure that out for toothpaste, then why, and I mean, we have shampoo plus conditioner 2-in-1s. Why is that not the default thing? Like, that's clearly, there's no such thing as fresh breath tooth gel anymore. Gel paste is an option? What the fuck? Yeah, no, I know you can buy 2-in-1, but apparently back in the 70s, gel paste for your fucking teeth was like a common enough thing that you needed to buy a separate thing for like toothpaste and gel paste, and this thing is coming along like, oh ladies, don't worry, this is just both. This is toothpaste and gel paste, or whatever. Like, this is the 2-in-1 of toothpaste, and I'm over here like, why is 2-in-1 shampoo like a slightly rare variety? I mean, it's still very common to get conditioner, you know? Like, I feel like 2-in-1 shampoo should have supplanted having to get two different fucking things. But instead, it's just, like, also on the shelf. I don't understand it. I don't know. But this is news to me. Fucking tooth gel? Is this, like, mouthwash? I guess. She said it was for fresh breath. So is this, like, mouthwash before... When did they invent mouthwash?
Ladies, try new double protection Aquafresh.
Aquafresh gives you all the cavity-fighting fluoride of the leading paste and all the
breath. A second fucking thing on your toothpaste. What the fuck? What is that shit? Like a ketchup and mustard for your fucking teeth.
Freshener of the leading gel, concentrated in one.
Like, I can't imagine. You know, this is what another thing that's fascinating about watching 70s commercials is that I never considered a time before there was like the swirly toothpaste like this. Because that's, like, a pretty common thing. I guess I was just like, you know what? Toothpaste must have... I've never looked at the history of toothpaste. I went to a fucking museum, like, a week ago. I never looked at the history of toothpaste.
One toothpaste.
So?
Well, if it has all my fluoride and all my breath freshener, we'll take the Aquafresh.
New double protection Aquafresh.
Just get a fucking mouthwash.
Fights cavities and freshens breath.
Fucking mouthwash your breath with fucking gin, you child.
Grandma made a mistake, Mommy. She didn't buy Cling-Free.
I bought new improved Cling-Free with springtime fresh fragrance. And Cling-Free has thousands...
It does smell like chlorophyll.
Thousands of softness cells with special softeners to make your whole laundry soft. No static cling.
Everything smells springtime fresh.
Maybe now you'll be able to keep a man.
And Cling-Free's more convenient than the white sheet. From the box and dryer.
Get Cling-Free with new springtime freshness.
Or I'll break into your fucking house.
Softness made simple.
I've got it, sir. I've got it.
Oh, time for my 5 o'clock pegging, is it?
Good, Jeeves, let's have a look. Excellent. It will complete the collection perfectly.
Until July 31st at Jack in the Box restaurants, every time you buy our new Jumbo Jack hamburger, you'll get a Jumbo Jack stamp. Collect only 5 stamps and you'll get a thick, juicy Jumbo Jack plus a medium cup of Coca-Cola absolutely free.
Here's your free Jumbo...
I guess that's not terrible. 5 stamps. I mean, I guess that's fine. 5 is not... I've seen places before where it's like, collect 12 and you get a free sandwich or whatever. I guess 5 is fine.
Jack and Coke, sir.
Now you're cooking, Jeeves.
Was this an attempt to get, like, rich fucking bourgeoisie motherfuckers to go to Jack in the Box? Or was this, like... No, this was an attempt to get poor fucking Cletus the slack-jawed yokel motherfuckers to go to Jack in the Box thinking that it made them fancy. I think that's probably the intention here.
All my life, I've promised people more. Now I find they're voting for less.
As an authority on more, I command you to drink less.
You know, it's nice to see you liberated gals asking for less instead of more.
Gals.
Schlitz Light, the beer that has less calories, is less filling, and yet...
They get mad about the word gals. They got... What?
More.
Gal.
Less.
You know, it's nice to see you liberated gals asking for less instead of more.
Yeah, it's nice to see you fucking vaginas coming here and not bitching at me for once, you fucking dames. Wait, did you just say gals? That's offensive. Like,
Gals.
That's the problem, is the word gals.
Schlitz Light, the beer that has less calories, is less filling, and yet has great taste. Schlitz Light, where less calories add up to more beer.
Just when I arrived at more, everybody's asking for less.
Schlitz Light, where less calories add up to more beer.
This drop of instant glue can lift 2.5 tons. But that's not what makes it unusual. It's this. The new Glumatic
It's actually made out of pre-cum.
pen. It's a better way to glue. The Glumatic pen puts a drop of super strong, super fast glue precisely where you want it, and not on your hands. The Glumatic...
You know, the great thing, too, is you never know when you watch something like this. Is this an existing technology that they're just doing that thing where they're like, guys, we invented it, and it's like, this has been around for 10 years, you just put a new name on it, or even just did nothing and are now claiming that you invented this and it's new? Or is this actually something where at this era in time you look at this and go, wow, glue in a pen? Like, was this like a sliced bread type invention? We don't know. I can't really be sure. I mean, I'm sure somebody knows, but I feel like if you do know that factoid, I don't want to be your friend.
pen prevents clots and drips. When you need only one drop, you get only one drop. The new Glumatic pen. It mends without the mess.
There have been a lot of changes, new faces on the scene. A whole new crop of heroes whose style is living fresh and clean. New
The fucking jingles. Why? And they always sound the same. It's like I always make the comparison with it's like Dragon Quest music. You know, old commercial jingles. They kind of sound similar actually. But like they're always slightly different. But it always it's the same vibe. It's always the sunny ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba, you know, and it's got the fucking, like, choir of people singing. There's, like, a chorus.
New directions, refreshing points of view, and 7-Up so crisp and clear, the taste that turned into moving up, bend up, reaching.
Yeah, I want more commercials that parody stuff like that. I want a commercial where it's for Pepsi, but it's like a song like this, but it's about how Pepsi solved racism. In that one time, remember, what was it, Kendall Jenner or whatever? She gave the cop a Pepsi, and like the cop and the protester like hugged it out because they loved Pepsi, I think, something like that. Like, make a commercial like that, but it's one of these songs, and it's just like, racism is over because we all drank a Coke, and like everybody's dancing, and you know, there's a black guy and a white guy like arm in arm doing a jig together, you know. Like, I think that would be really great. I would buy that beverage.
America is turning 7-Up. Looking up, right up, feeling up, being up. America is turning 7-Up.
For winter or spring or summer or fall, we've got your color. For big nights, little days, or staying at home, we've got your color. For Paris or Vegas or Los Angeles, we've got your color.
Revlon, the professional nail enamel you can use at home in 104 gorgeous colors, shines like...
You know, I really should nail polish my hook sometime, you know? I wonder if that would stick, because it's metal. I don't know if it would stick on there, but like a nail polish enamel, just slap that on the hook, you know? Give myself like a prismatic golden hook. Or something, you know? I think that would be great.
Like crazy wears on and on.
For sinning or cuddling or little surprises, Revlon nail enamel, we've got your color.
By the way, chat, I'm thinking, and you know, I'll decide whether I want to do this based on, you know, chat, you know, if people like the idea. I'm thinking I might. And you know, I have one hand, so this is going to be a nightmare to do. I'm thinking I might try to do one of those, because I was at an Asian supermarket, like, yesterday, and I picked up a bunch of, like, ingredients, chili oil and stuff, but one of the aisles had, like, a whole fucking section with the little DIY cookie gummy kits or whatever. I'm thinking I might try to one-hand my way through, like a poppin' cookin' like burger kit or whatever, one of those Brutal Moose things, which is gonna be, if I can't make a Gundam, I don't know if I can make one of those, but maybe I can nail polish my fucking claw on the same stream. Maybe that'd be great.
When you shake a bottle of Kraft Zesty Italian, get ready to pour. Because once those true Italian ingredients start blending and building, the flavor gets so big, it could just start without you. Kraft Italian, one of the salad...
Sleepover stream. That would be what it is, yeah. It's a sleepover stream. We do nail polish. We do, well, I don't know what else happens at a sleepover. I guess, yeah, we would do, we gotta do scary stories. We do, like, creepypastas on that stream. We stay up, and I have a flashlight pointed at my face on the face cam. So it's like a spooky story. I'll be like fucking Junpei, scaring what's her name with the ghost story. It'll be great. A sleepover stream. I like that.
Wonders of the world.
Inside Firestone's newest 721 radial are 2 belts of steel cord. In each cord, 10 strands of high-strength steel are 2...
This is terrifying. This was a
belts
tire,
of steel.
And then it turns into, like, I guess that's supposed to be steel cord, but it looks like teeth. This looks like teeth. And this is like a horrifying, like, Pink Floyd The Wall music video type
In
deal.
each cord, 10...
Oh god, and then there's like horrible cords shooting out of the teeth. Oh my god.
strands of high-strength
Oh my
steel.
God.
7 strands around 2, wrapped by 1. 721. Because it's a metric radial, it can use more air, so you use less...
You've got strands of fucking what? There's like what? I thought this, wait, what? Aren't tires made of rubber? What the fuck?
gas. We call it the fuel fighter, designed to save you more gas than any steel-belted radial tire.
Steel belted tire. I mean, I guess that makes sense. There's probably steel and shit in the tires. Okay. You know, usually you hear about like the tread patterns or whatever. How like they fucking how good they are on ice or something. You don't hear about like a secret mesh of fucking steel underneath the rubber.
Firestone
I guess that's a thing.
has ever built. Firestone's newest 721, the fuel fighter.
Jean Latte After Bath Splash is for people who want to take charge of their life. It makes your body
Oh boy, this is really sexual, chat.
and your mind so fresh, so new. You get
I cannot believe they would have allowed this on TV in the 1970s. This is a little too much.
the feeling there's nothing you
Let's say 70s and 80s. It could be either.
can't do.
And I love that, like,
Wanted
what is this exactly? After bath splash.
to take charge of
What the fuck is this? This is a thing people use?
their life.
So after you have your bath and you wash yourself, you put a splash of this stuff on and make yourself... Is this like after you dry yourself? Or do you take the towel and rub this shit off? Are you just supposed to have this on and be wet and just wear clothes while you're wearing
makes your body
a splash of this shit?
your mind so fresh, so new. You get the
What the fuck? What is this concept?
feeling there's nothing you can't
And then you buy this, right? You buy this so that it gets you a fucking so there's nothing you can't do. So you splash some of this shit on you.
do.
And the highest fucking thing that they could think of, the biggest goal, the aspiration that they could come up with was being a horse race jockey, I guess. Okay. You could have done like an astronaut or I don't know, something actually very impressive. I guess she's riding a horse though. I feel like she could have done that without splashing some wacky shit on her. I guess, you know, horses smell pretty bad. Maybe it's a good, it's a good thing. You know, a little bit of extra shit. I don't understand the concept of after bath splash, though. There's a lot of shit on here that I'm seeing where I'm like, oh, I can see why I don't know what this is, because this is fucking stupid, and it probably didn't last that long.
Between Jean Latte and you.
Somebody says it's a lady product for, down there. I mean, I suppose, but even then, it's like, why would you want to I don't understand. Is it after you dry yourself off with the towel, like you splash some shit on you, and then what, you just put on clothes? That seems uncomfortable.
There's nothing you can't do.
Inside your carpet, there's a jungle. A jungle teeming with odors. Smoke odors, pet odors, musty, dusty odors. They make their home in your carpet and fill your room with their smells.
That's why you love my...
Used to get a lot more animations in commercials, too. I mean, I guess nowadays you do, too. It's just like 3D animated shit, but... Yeah, you get this whole little...
Their home in your carpet.
There's like a jungle, there's a dog.
Fill your room.
There's a dog.
Their smells.
That's why you love my carpet.
The new Rug and Room deodorizer. From the...
We need somebody to come along and make a musical, like an album of music that pulls from you know, commercial jingles. You know, like a whole album that sounds like commercial jingles. I don't know if there's like, that's probably a genre. It's probably based, I guess it is. It's like shitty 50s boring old people music, basically. But like, you know, yeah, we need a modern take on commercial jingle music for a full album.
Makers of Lysol products. Just sprinkle and vacuum. It gets rid of odors in the room by getting rid of odors in the rug. The whole room smells...
Yeah, another feminine product. That's crazy.
It's fresh.
That's why you love my carpet.
Deodorize that rug, ladies. All right. So that's old commercials. That's some 70s and 80s commercials. You know, we went for like 12 minutes on that, and I always enjoy that. I think that's pretty fun. We got 581 from Exiled Postman. No one does it like the bull. Yeah, my husband just can't come close. $2 from Tiger Cats. Oh boy, consumerism. Have some currency. Well, thank you. I need to buy more shit. $5 from Mr. Midnight 1448. When's the 1920s German expressionist film stream happening? I don't know. I used to go on an image board that was based around that topic. Shortly after I stopped using the Mongolian basket weaving image board, but I don't know. That maybe eventually. $2 from Thomas Garman. That Polaroid ad guy was big TV star James Garner. Oh, okay. I was like, was this the actual CEO of fucking Polaroid? No, I guess not. Yeah, that's some commercials, and that's always fun to check in on wacky old commercials, you know. I always enjoy them because it's a whole other world. I like commercials. As a kid, I remember being like, they should make a TV channel just for commercials. And then shortly thereafter, Twitch was made a thing. So we're gonna spin the wheel again here. And you know, the wheel is fucked. The stream deck is fucked once again. So I can't use the speed. That's not an option, but you know, we can spin it anyway, and we can see what we get. That's fun and interesting, and fun and good and interesting. Let's take it. Let's spin. Why is it not spinning? I clicked to spin. Okay, spin. Fucking hell. Spin. Okay, chat video suggestion. So now, chat, you're going to have to come at me now with some suggestions of things to look up, and all suggestions are weighted equally. Anything that looks interesting, I will, if it catches my eye, I'll look into it. Feet videos, Budweiser commercial. Well, we just did commercials. Angry Birds animation. Oh, you mean like Finger Families? Is that a thing? Angry Birds? 12 years ago, Hungry Piggies. No, so there's official Angry Birds. I thought you meant that there was like Angry Birds, like Finger Family, you know, where it's like the Angry Birds are cucking each other and getting pregnant, you know. But I guess not. Let me see here. Tracy Barbie. What's that? Oh, it's a TikToker. No, thank you. Not today. No, thank you. Pokemon Trainer Spencer. King Cobra Snail Burrito. Ooh. Snail Burrito? What do you mean, snail burrito? What do you mean, sir? Chat member, what do you mean, snail burrito? Bogrito 3 Snail Meat Edition. Well, thank you for the chat video suggestion, chat member.
up, YouTube?
Oh my god, this is like a fucking science experiment.
I took
Gone horribly, horribly wrong.
two burrito
Nice nail polish, though.
shells and stuck them together with some bacon grease. Oh, speaking of grease.
Oh, I love it when, you understand, chat, when you say that oh, please no, don't watch this, I can't watch this, I'm leaving. You understand that just makes me want to watch this even more, right? Like your resistance only makes my stream harder. My streamist. Oh, nice fart, bro. Epic. Epic rip.
Blow my trolls a kiss. In the middle of this fucking big-ass burrito.
Bride of Reanimator burrito.
I got some,
Yo, is
chili
that beans? Yo, is that beans?
A little bit of this Army brand.
What the fuck?
Chopped pork patties.
Ew, what the fuck? Is that in there? Why is this, like, already made? Do we see the construction of this thing?
Some of
Cured pork liver... Okay, there are things going on in this burrito that may be significantly worse than snail meat.
this cured pork liver. So we got pork patties and pork liver. And a couple of snails. I tried the snails.
What is that? Is that a snail? Is that one single snail? Why is that like a leaf? What the fuck is that? Is that a snail, I guess? Why is there just one in there?
I actually like the taste of snails. They're a little salty.
Snail, liver pate, and fucking weirdo army pork patties in a burrito, everybody.
Trying to record the video for making this burrito was a fuck.
Does this even count as a burrito? This is like... I mean, this is like you spilled a bunch of garbage and decided to use burritos to like clean it up.
Fucking disaster. No, after I layered everything, all four.
$2 from Sheeta Skunker just says big hell, and I mean, this is a 12.5-minute video, so there's a lot of hell left to go, everybody.
Pour these meats into this burrito. I added a small pinch of crushed nacho cheese Doritos.
Right.
And a sprinkle of sharp cheddar cheese. And after I layered the middle of that burrito with everything, I added a sprinkle of the Secret Aardvark Red Scorpion Fiery Hot Sauce. I tried a lick of it, it's definitely spicy. We got some Country Crock Original. You want to like preheat your tortilla shells.
Why do you put, chat, you see what he's doing right now. It's weird, right? That's weird. Like, cause I guess if you're one of these fucking people who can't read the song title when it's on the screen and you're not watching and you're just listening, he's spreading fucking butter or margarine or whatever onto a burrito on top of it. And it's a burrito that looks like it's a fucking, like Dark Souls spike trap or something. Like, it's like a battlefield with fucking stakes sticking out of it and charred corpses, is the state of this burrito. But yeah, he's currently spreading margarine or butter on top of it.
So they're a little bit more softer and easier to roll with, but if you overheat the shells, they get a little bit crispy, so then when you try to fold a burrito, motherfucker just falls apart, man.
Huh. Yeah, I can't imagine why this would fall apart. I mean, why is there butter on it? Is that a Meatloaf shirt? Who is this man in this shirt? That's not Ozzy. He's done this multiple times. Like, the snail burrito has happened multiple times.
And people are so used to me doing cooking videos anymore. They don't care how gross it is. They almost expect it at this point.
Yeah, he's not even spreading it thin. This is like a cake frosting. Like, if this was cake frosting, this would be too much. This is just, this is a fucking layer of butter on top of this snail meat burrito. Oh my god, I think my stomach is actually turning.
Like, oh, Cobra got canned snails from his YouTube fans. That is so fucking weird. Why would you? I tried it. They're a little salty.
I'll make a snail meat burrito with butter on top for $500. End of the stream, $500. I make this fucking thing.
They taste like the ocean.
I am not pricing this cheap. I will try it though for that price.
But I like canned fish, and that's.
I'm gonna do a whole. It might be a stream where I'm on camera and I try to prepare, because I have a list of various different things that I want to cook now. It's now a list of at least like 10 different recipes, and I need chat to remind me of all of the different things that I'm intended to cook. The ham chug is one. The beer and the ham together. I'm gonna do that. And there's a bunch of other things that I've watched over the past couple of years and been like, I have to make this. Iron Wrath recipes. That was gonna be Iron Wrath Part 3. So like, there's a few. I don't know if. I just don't know. The thing is, King Cobra's sushi bacon cheeseburger. I tried that, and that was really not that bad. I mean, at least the type of sushi that I got, it wasn't that bad. Maybe the type of sushi that I got, I realized after the fact I was kind of cheating. It was like more rice than fish. There wasn't a lot of fish. If I had gotten like a proper fishy sushi, it might have been a little more disgusting. But as it stood, it was fine. It was fine. I don't think I want to fucking try the burrito, the snail burrito butter cake. That's up to you, I suppose.
Things, so I have the
holy shit
oven preheated to 350.
Do you have enough butter on there? Oh my god.
We're gonna make this snail stuffed burrito.
It's like roadkill.
Bake it. So the last cooking video, I attempted to make a burrito like I've been making the last couple of times.
Well,
the problem burrito like I've been.
This is the same burrito, I think. I would assume. But like after he put it in the oven, and then all the stuff is like the melted butter. What? I'm amazed that the top of this fucking burrito like is still has, because I feel like it would have melted into the tortilla shell and just made this thing like a soggy, disgusting mess, but I guess it's crisped up somewhat. This is like deep fried the fucking thing. I guess it does look better now with all of the butter melted.
Making the last couple of times. Well, the problem with that is before sticking it in the oven, I've been known to smear like the country crock on top of.
I don't know why it looks like a porcupine. I'm assuming that the fucking needles, the toothpicks are in it because like, I don't know, because it's so fucking giant. I mean, it's a giant mess. You can see he has to have the toothpicks in it to keep it all together. I guess that's the only way he could keep it together. I don't know why he needed to make this fucking thing so big. Just make like 2 or 3 burritos that are like a normal size, but you know.
The shell, and then hit that spread with some of that garlic powder like I've been doing in the last couple of burrito videos. I forgot to add the garlic powder, so I'm going to rebaste it with a little bit of that garlic seasoning. Now once this...
He's basting it. That's what he said. He's basting his burrito with his garlic seasoning. Basting it. This isn't a turkey, Cobra. This is a burrito. This is not a thing that you need to do. Frankly, you don't need to put that in the fucking oven at all. You need to, like, put it in a pan and fry it, but it's got a million sticks jutting out of it. So I guess that wouldn't fucking happen, would it? I guess this is the only option you have. Fucking Godspeed. He's adding more of this butter.
Chimichanga gets crispy enough in the oven.
Even more butter. Yes.
It's not gonna need the toothpicks, so I'm gonna watch it like a hawk.
Fuck.
Before.
This is like the burrito looks like the location where you would fight a boss in Elden Ring. Like you would be fighting in between these giant like spears sticking out of the ground or whatever. And then there would be a boss that's like climbing along the side of the fucking, like you're on a hill or something. Like I could totally see this. Just animate a little fight happening on this burrito. This mountainous stick burrito porcupine.
And a whole lot of that garlic powder to correct it. Let's add some flavor.
Got 1868 from Exiled Postman. I have been on the internet for a long time. I have seen a lot. I have endured a lot. If he actually eats any part of this monstrosity, this will, in fact, be the most reprehensible thing I've ever seen. That is quite a claim, sir. But I think I'm with you. I don't know. I don't know. I saw the offended page on ED back in the day. I've seen illegal stuff on 4chan. I've seen lots of bad stuff. This is pretty high on the list, though. This is reasonably high on the list. This is unnervingly high on the list. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. There's also, we've got $2 from Ram Badger. You will eat the burrito and you will be happy. That's true. Yeah, I will. This is gonna be great. $5 from Victor. Well, no, not necessarily. Not necessarily. 500. That's the fucking. That's that. Then I will eat the fucking burrito. $5 from Victor Martinez for the amount of food he uses for every recipe. Does he ever finish eating his creations completely? Yeah, I think he often does. I've seen him finish. I've seen him finishing on camera. I thoroughly enjoyed myself watching a video of King Cobra finishing. Yeah, I've seen that happen before.
To it. Now, see, when I realized my mistake, I got up quickly enough and I spilt my Bud Light on the floor. I did not freak out.
Oh my god, no, you're right. No, you're actually right. This is the General Radon boss fight arena. This is like where you're fighting Radon, and you have like there would be like a summon sign right over here that would summon in patches, you know, and then he would just fuck off like that. You're right. This is the Radon boss fight. Yeah.
It's not gonna need the toothpicks, so I'm gonna watch it like a hawk.
So yeah, don't forget, I mean, as the title says, this disgusting porcupine burrito with butter basting on it also has snail meat within it, but it also had like pork patty Polish MRE canned meat and a pork liver pate and Doritos and I don't know, probably a bunch of fucking other stuff. This thing is massive, so whatever's in there, there's a lot of it. And it's nothing good.
Yeah, we don't need a whole lot of that garlic powder to correct it. Let's add some flavor to it. Now, see, when I realized my mistake, I got up quick.
You're gonna dump the beer on the thing, right? And it's
quickly enough, and I spilt my Bud Light on the floor. I did not freak out. I cleaned it up. I took a deep breath. And I'm like, you still got a couple in the fridge, so no big deal. But I feel kind of like a prat for spilling it, so...
Good.
I guess to add to the cooking video, we're going to smother the now freshly buttered burrito with all the snails
so much.
And all the meats.
Can we just hear...
Buttered burrito. Just to add to the cooking video, we're going to smother the now freshly buttered burrito with all the snails.
Welcome to the channel, everybody. I hope this is somebody's first stream. I hope this is the first stream somebody has ever seen. And it's the freshly buttered burrito with all the snails. And he's adding beer to this burrito right now. Welcome to the stream,
and
everybody.
All the meats.
Somebody in chat named Shadow, in all caps, also says in all caps, menace. So the chat message is shadow, menace, and then the avatar is also like a disgusted, revolted looking shadow. So this whole comment has brought me joy.
There wasn't that much Bud Light Platinum left.
There was quite a lot. You added quite a lot of it, sir.
Burrito. Like maybe like that much left.
If we didn't think that the burrito was gonna be a soggy, disgusting, fall apart, drippy fucking mess with all the butter, then I certainly do with all the fucking beer. I can say that much.
You know, it's okay, we added beer to it. We fixed our basting mistake by making more flavor for it.
Ah, flavor.
Fucking ridiculous.
We're not even halfway through the video, chat.
At the start of this journey, I had a mixture of E&J apple, sour apple, mixed with spicy pickled vodka.
Oh my god.
And some cherry limeade.
So this is the other thing he does. He, in addition to making burritos that are just fuck you every ingredient in the house, he also does that with alcohol. And we've seen that before. He did a Valentine's Day drink that was like cream liquors and fucking fruity liquors and like all this insane shit. There were like 20 drinks in there, and it was disgusting. It looked disgusting. This is the thing he does. He appears to be doing some of that too. Exciting, fun.
Shooters mixed with the watermelon.
Sag. $5.94 from Exile Postman. It won't actually let me donate $500, so I'm not going to make you eat this horrific atrocity. Well, that is unfortunate. I mean, you could probably do it in 2 halves, but that's fair. I don't think I want to push my luck, because I will. I mean, I've always said I'm gonna eat these things, and then I haven't yet, but I will. I've always intended to. I remember fucking Darkbreaker donated like $100 for me to eat Iron Wrath's chili, which wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even his worst recipe, but yeah, Iron Wrath chili is still gonna fucking happen. That's happening. There's a bunch of things that are happening. I just need chat to remind me of all of them. The chat people who know my own streams better than I do can tell me, oh, well, you said that you were gonna eat, the slugs in frog anuses, and back in 2005, you said you were gonna eat it. Where's that stream? And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You show me it, I'll do it. But yeah, no, I don't think I want to push my luck on this one. This is bad. I'd also have to waste a bunch of beer and so much butter. I mean, that would be a lot of butter to waste. Fucking hell.
G Fuel.
Huh.
Here's the burrito.
Wow. This thing is fucked.
At the start of the burrito video, I had that drink combo. I got confident in making it. I knew what I wanted. I had the meats. However, I overcooked my stuffing burritos. And that's what fucked me on the recipe. However, I was barely able to fix it by wrapping the burritos.
I think he took all the toothpicks out.
With 2 more.
So this is where I think it's now done. It's got no toothpicks in it. It's I guess it doesn't look like a soggy mess. It does look kind of crispy. I guess all of the basting made this like a crispy, buttery crust on top of this fucking burrito. Against all odds. I mean, maybe the beer added something to it as well. Who knows?
Burritos. All that buttery goodness. You see a little bit of snail poking out.
People in chat just could peace out, Claw. I hope it's a good one. Yeah, well, I mean, we got more. We got over half a video left on this one. I don't blame you for leaving. You should go. It's for the best. It's for your health.
There. I'm gonna think it a little bit more crispy on the top there.
You need it more.
But not
crispy?
for too much longer.
Really? It's done. It's done. Just eat it, you fucker.
I'll think it a little bit more crispy in the oven.
You can't avoid your fate, Cobra. Just stop fucking. It's fine. Just eat it. You're gonna have to eat it.
But not by much.
Where are we? When is he going back to making the fucking drinks too? I want to see his disgusting
Yeah,
beverage.
the shell's nice and crispy.
Oh my god. It is crispy. I mean, it doesn't look... The top of it doesn't look too bad, I guess.
Right.
It doesn't really look like... you can't eat this like a burrito. You're gonna have to have a knife and fork.
And the final touches. Smell those Doritos. Smell that cheese.
What do you mean the final touch? It's done! It is done! Of course, you need it. Oh, come on. Just eat it. Why did you add this now? The top of it is fucking done. It's all crispy already. You could have added this before. It's gonna be like...
I'm only grossed out by it because of the way I folded it.
Oh, that's why you're grossed out. It's not the snail meat and the beer and everything?
And the way I executed it, but I was able to fix it. YouTube.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know he had to add Doritos to it. I thought he showed the Doritos in the bag. I thought it was like the Doritos are in there. We didn't actually see him construct this thing. It just started out looking like this. So we don't really know the cross-section of this burrito. We need to see him cut into it and see what the fucking inside looks like. Why is the cheese on top, though? Is this like an enchilada now? I guess more than a burrito. Shouldn't the cheese just be in the fucking burrito? There probably is also cheese in the burrito. Jesus Christ, though.
Say about the nacho cheese.
Oh no. Oh no. Well. Yeah. How many... but here's the thing. Here's the thing, $460.97 from Exile Postman, who says, okay, let's do this. Here's the thing. I don't know if I can make the exact burrito. I mean, I will. You got it. You got it. I'll do, to the best of my ability, I will copy this recipe. But I don't know what, this is how the video starts. I don't know how this started. I don't know how he got it to look this way. So I'm gonna do my best to make a fucked up weird burrito that's got a bunch of fucking, tortillas and it's held together with toothpicks. It's not gonna look the same, but I mean, I don't know. We'll try. And there's no way I'm gonna be able to make the same thing. That's also a problem. I'm gonna tell you now, because he shows what he has in here, and it's like a Polish army MRE. And then there's snail pate. There's pork liver pate.
This cured pork liver.
And then there's snail meat. 24 very large snails. I could probably get the snails. I don't know about the fucking pork patty Polish MRE can. But I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can. God damn it. Thank you very much, Exiled Postman. I really didn't actually... Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Alright. Well, that'll happen. And that'll happen fairly soon, I would say. I would say that'll happen in the next month. We will be doing a cooking stream that involves some amount of the... Don't hold me to that. In the next couple of months, maybe, we will be doing some cooking, some bad cooking, I think on stream. I think I want to do it on stream and record, stream the whole process of making this, maybe. That might be a fucking nightmare. I don't know. At least I'll do the ham chug on stream. I also have to eat cat food on stream. Cat food! That's the other big one. Somebody donated, and I don't even remember who at this point, but somebody donated a considerable enough amount of money that I'm now eating cat food on stream. But I'm also going to be eating this disgusting burrito. Thank you very much, XL Postman. You fuck. Let's rock and roll. Oh, and then 3903 from Milksteak. Make it an even 500 with Postman's dono. I mean, I appreciate it. Wow. Thank you. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright. Alright. Here's the thing. If I can't add... I'm gonna find snails. It's a snail burrito. That's the main component of this thing, is I'm gonna have to get, a can or two. He only uses one can, so I don't know how prominent the snails are in this. It's a very big burrito, and I mean, that was a small enough can. I don't know if the snails are a huge component of this. We need to see inside the thing. But, like, I'm gonna get the snails. Whatever else goes in there, I don't know. I might get a little wild with it, because, again, we don't know what's in there. We'll see. But, like, maybe I'll add some sour cream and some, you know, maybe I'll just make the whole thing fine and just add, like, ghost pepper sauce, and it'll be like, oh, it's fine. I can't taste how disgusting it is because I have ghost pepper sauce and my mouth no longer has feeling, you know? So, I mean, there's many ways that I can take it, but, thank you, Milksteak, as well, as XL Postman. I appreciate it. We're gonna do our best with this one. Oh, God. We're gonna make Cobra proud. Yeah, he's adding the Doritos. Mental.
Looking delicious.
What's mental about this is how many things he keeps adding to the top of this fucking burrito. Oh, the silver samurai fell over. God damn it. This guy does not have stability. Fucking asshole. Yeah, he keeps adding butter and beer and cheese and Doritos and all this shit to the top of this fucking burrito, and it's amazing that it still looks... I mean... It's starting to look like the top of one of those, like, cheesy Subway breads, like the urban cheese Subway bread. Like, yeah. I mean, it's managing to maintain its integrity, though. Like, the cheese hasn't turned this into, like, a gooey mess. It's all just kind of baked into it now. This is wild.
Yes.
He's, like, deep-fried this fucking thing in the oven.
Check it out, YouTube.
Why is it in the...
I ate the other half of that burrito.
Oh, this is it. Oh, that is not a burrito. That's like a fucking corned beef sandwich or something, but what the fuck? This looks like this looks like the inside of the tortilla is a steak. Like just a single fucking lump of meat in the middle of this thing.
Super delicious, dudes and dudettes.
Look at that. What the fuck?
Right there, you see the chunk of snail meat.
Oh my god, chat members. What is all of this shit? Why does this look like a chunk of fucking volcanic rock?
The pork liver was like a meat paste.
This is like some shit that I would see in the fucking... This is like some shit from the gem exhibit in the museum. Just like, look, you can see all of the fucking detail inside of the gems, and it's like... Oh god. No, this is more like fossils. There's some kind of fucking dead creature in here.
And you had chunks of that pork patty from the, Army brand.
I mean, I guess that's what it is too. The snail meat and then liver pate and then the pork patty over here, and they're in order throughout this thing. This seems like a very uniformly shaped and designed burrito. But he already ate one half of it.
Pork patty from the Army brand. I ate the other half of this burrito already, man. Super fucking good.
And then, okay, now we have $20 from Frenchy French. I hope this covers all the Pepto-Bismol you'll need after these food videos. Yeah, I'm gonna get some lube and some Pepto-Bismol. That's gonna be the shopping trip. I'm gonna look the cashier dead in the eyes and buy lube and Pepto-Bismol. Lube because, obviously, I'm gonna need some help getting this down my throat without vomiting. So I'm just gonna, it's gonna be like a hot dog eating contest. I'm just gonna slide them right down there. Just slide the whole burrito right down my throat, you know? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And then I'll need the Pepto-Bismol for after, for obvious reasons. I need to buy extra toilet paper, I think, too. That'll also be important.
Right there you can see that's where the snail's at.
That's where it's
the
at.
Canned snails are delicious.
I mean... It's alarming to say that the snail meat is the least of the fucking problems. I mean, maybe it's not the least, but I mean, the fucking liver pate, and then just the burrito itself and how it's designed and how it's shaped and all of the shit on top. This is a body bag survival guide. $2 from Cacubus. Did he say where he got the snail meat from? Yeah, throat goat dead wing. That's right. That makes the scrot bloat. No, I don't think he said so. I'm sure I'll be able to find snail meat though. I'm not concerned about that. The thing that I'm concerned about is the again the pork patty like army ration. I might get like a different army MRE thing. That's like a pork kind of something similar. If I can't get that exact type of thing, like a pork patty MRE, it doesn't have to be that exact Polish one. But like if I can't get that exact thing, maybe I'll get like a different army MRE meat that I can put in there. You know, it'll be within the spirit. This might be the Netflix remake of the Cobra Burrito, but it'll be like the One Piece Netflix remake where it's within the spirit of the original.
Overall, YouTube, I would definitely remake this chimichanga again.
It's not a burrito, it's a chimichanga.
These burritos I make.
So this is not, look at how this fucking thing, this is like a pastry. The outside of this thing is like a flaky fucking, it's like a croissant. And then the inside, again, it's like a fucking fossil. It's like fossilized rock. Like, and there's no liquid in there. There's no, I don't know. I'm gonna take liberties with this. I'm just telling you now. I don't know if I want to make it this dry and disgusting. I want to follow the, but that's wrong though, because the dryness and the disgustingness of it is part of it, I think. Yeah. No, I mean, who am I to add like burrito sauce or sour cream or salsa or whatever? I mean, who's to say he didn't, I guess? But yeah, this is more of a fucking like breakfast pastry than it is a burrito or whatever he said, chimichanga.
I make are fucking massive.
Croissant.
And if you didn't tell people there were snails in it.
Yeah, note that it's like incredibly durable. I mean, we were saying that this would be a soggy, floppy mess, but look at this fucking thing. This is like he made it's more of a calzone at this point. I mean, it's incredibly dry. With all the butter in that, you'd think it would have been like, you know, the tortilla shell thing would have like become a soggy mess and collapsed, but no, it's incredibly dry and has like no liquid to it at all. It really looks like a fucking I don't
These
like this
burritos I make are fucking massive.
Brick burrito.
And if you didn't tell people there were snails in it and they ate it, they would say it tastes just like a regular fried burrito. Surprisingly really tasty, man. It don't even taste like snail.
That's the best look that we've had at it. And yeah, there is no liquid at all. There's no sauce. There's no vegetables. There's no, like, you know, beans. I guess he said that there was beans in here. He said that there were chili beans. So that's like the only thing that's providing any kind of juice or liquid or moistness at all. This looks like the driest fucking thing I've ever seen. And I mean, I'm saying I want to add like something to it, you know, maybe a hot sauce. I might add a hot sauce. I think I will go to the extent of adding a hot sauce to this. But that'll be it. Because frankly, this is so dry that adding too much liquid to it would ruin the experience. This is supposed to be this dry. So who am I to fuck with that when I make mine? Yeah, I'll try to make it be as dry and disgusting as this.
It just tastes like a stuffed burrito with, it's been deep fried and, yes sir. I ate the other half of this burrito already, so I'm already kind of full. Definitely a tasty little deep fried burrito. And it's not overdone either. It's not overdone.
Really did deep fry it in his oven.
Not at all. Very tasty.
He has Ozzy on his fingers. That's embarrassing.
By that snail.
You know, I mean, Ozzy Osbourne was an artist that I enjoyed when I... Okay, why do you have a bunch of empty fucking Jack Daniels bottles over here? That's not... I think I've seen these bottles on his shelf before, but I don't recall them being empty. Why would you keep the empty bottles? That's weird. But Yeah, no, Ozzy Osbourne is not an artist who's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm, you know, I don't like to be all, I grew out of listening to this artist, but I mean, you know, it's when I kind of suppose, I suppose that would be a way to describe it. I have not listened to more than like 1 or 2 songs from Ozzy Osbourne since I was about, I don't know, 16, 17. It's weird to be that obsessed with him, that you have tattoos of him and all this stuff, you know, when you're in your fucking 30s or 40s or however old. However much younger Cobra is than he actually looks like he is. You know, he looks like he's in his 40s. He's probably in his, like, late 20s, I think. Isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Packed with protein and flavor.
I am Iron Food! No, he's Iron Chef, man. That's what we call fucking Cobra. He is the Iron Chef, because he's got the iron stomach. Yeah. He can eat anything. I think it's not even the iron stomach. He's got the fucking taste buds of steel. He doesn't have taste buds. This man has no taste buds. We have previously theorized this, that he has no taste buds. That he just, you know, he's able to make all of these insane, wacky, ridiculous recipes because he has no taste buds. And he doesn't taste how bad they are. But I feel like he's commented on the taste of things before, so maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe he is just able to, maybe he just has really bad taste. Who knows? He's 32, okay. Like I say, at least 10 years older, I could guess. He is ascending.
You can't even tell there's snails in there, to be honest. It just tastes like a meat burrito with like...
Yeah, the fucking crunch. I mean, this is not even close to... It's amazing to me what these people like Kay and him can make and then tell themselves is a thing that it's clearly not. Like, I always come back to Kay's fucking, it was a Big Mac / Whopper. And as she said, the Big Mac and the Whopper, as I looked into it, they're more or less the same. And of course the burger that she made was nothing like either of them. Outside of maybe beef and a bun. Like, you know, and like this, he calls it a burrito. It's like, have you ever had a real burrito? Like, you should, I mean, it's a semantic thing, ultimately. The words, we made them up, but like, this is not what a burrito is. You know? It's just bizarre. This is just bizarre.
A little bit of hot sauce. And some beans. I've been on like a chimichanga craze lately, and I discovered the way to do it.
No, it's not even the
Definitely
shape
want
of
to
a burrito.
smear your burrito in like a margarine or a butter.
Uh-huh.
And then hit the top of that with your favorite seasoning. Maybe snails are not your forte, so you add whatever the fuck you want to add to the middle of these burritos. And when they're done right, they're good.
Okay. Delicious stuff. Delicious stuff. Thank you, Cobra. You know, eat like him and you can look like him. That's great. I'm glad we did chat video suggestion. That, wonderful. Now I have to eat this fucking thing. So, $5 from Isabel Jensen. 2 rules when it comes to tattoos. Never get someone's face and never get someone's name, no matter how much you simp for them. Yeah, I mean, Ozzy Osbourne tattoo on your fingers. I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, the only thing I can think is that he got that years ago and now he just has it, and it's like, I guess I still like Ozzy, but not as much as I used to. Probably something like that, but I think he still very much likes Ozzy. So no, probably nothing like that. 5 BGN from someone. Hey Claw, Google Square Army brand chopped pork patty loaf. And then it's got the like weight and everything. It's literally the same pork he uses. Square Army brand chopped pork patty loaf. Patty with an IE. Yeah, okay. Well, if I can get this in Canada somewhere, I suppose I can try to get it ordered in or something. I will bookmark it. But yeah, that's Wonderful. Just wonderful. $2 from Thomas Garman. He said there was secret aardvark hot sauce in it. Oh, he must... Okay, I must have missed that. So there's hot sauce in there. So yeah, adding like a really fucked up hot sauce to it. I just got this pineapple hot sauce. I haven't tried it yet. But adding like a ghost pepper hot sauce or something. Maybe one of those hot sauces where it's got like anal evacuation stuff on the packaging, where it's like, if you buy this, you'll shit your pants and fart everywhere. Buy our hot sauce if you want to shit yourself. One of those, you know? Maybe I'll put a bunch of that in the burrito and it'll be fine. I don't know. Of course, then if I shit myself, I do have to record that too. Oh yeah. Opening up a Hi-Chew. This is a fucking kiwi flavored Hi-Chew. With pieces of fruit in here. Oh. Well, I just feel like I'm living in the lap of luxury then now. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I've officially been converted to Hi-Chew. $2 from Blood Merc. You ever wonder how smelly Cobra's poops must be? No, I did not. Now I am. Thank you. $2 from Q. Soggy snail meat. Your favorite. Eat up. Babe, what's wrong? You haven't even touched the soggies. Well, it's not soggy. No, we thought it would be soggy. This is a time capsule of a comment. We assumed it was going to be soggy and disgusting. No, it was a flaky, fucking dry-ass pastry. It was a meat pastry. It was a snail pastry. Oh my god. $2 from Victor Martinez. Cobes just made every Mexican mad with this dish. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even know which type of Mexican dish it is. Spoilers, it's none of them. Let's see, $2 from... No, I read the rest of these. Yeah, so we're gonna spin again. Let me see here. Snail meat burrito. On God. For real, for real. We're gonna do another spin. I don't know if we'll do one more spin or what. I don't know. I might take a little break and do some guitar a little later if I can. We might have to compose instead of like playing fucking songs. I don't know. YouTube has apparently cracked down on that. It's weird that they had no problem with it like a week ago, and then just suddenly it's like someone at YouTube literally found my stream and was like, "Oh, we can't be having that." Because now suddenly that's like now an issue. But I don't know. I'm gonna fuck with some settings and maybe it'll be fine. People were enjoying the guitar stuff, and so was I. So I would like to do that. But we're gonna do at least one more spin here. And as I say, the soundboard sucks, and we can't do the spin sound, but we can spin. Ooh, Alien Truth, right on the cusp there. Almost hit old VHS tapes, but no, Alien Truth we're doing, and we haven't done Alien Truth in a bit. There has actually been some interesting developments in the world of alien stuff. Now, what do you think I should look up, chat, if I want to get some good Alien Truthers? You know, do we want to go... Ew, what the fuck? Oh, no. Oh, this is a nightmare. Oh, this is a nightmare. Oh, there's a fucking nightmare. My bowl of candy melted. This is a nightmare. I had Aero minis, I had macaroons, and then I had all these Hi-Chews, and now they're all melted into a fucking mess. This is garbage. This is garbage. I can't believe this. I can't. I should have seen this cut. It's a very warm day. I should have just had these in the fridge. This is really my fault, but it's fine. I'll put it in the fridge. Okay, so we're doing Alien Truth. Let me get a drink. Another drink. Again, very hot day. I will be back in a moment. Here, well, I can't do, you know, I can't even use the soundboard to bring up some BRB music. Yeah, I gotta put my fucking chocolate bowl in the fridge now. Now the Hi-Chews, the individually wrapped Hi-Chews are all like, they've got chocolate on them. So I'm gonna have to like excavate them from the fucking melted chocolate that's going to harden in the fridge. This is gonna be a whole procedure. And it's two different types of chocolate melted together. So it might be really delicious once it's actually hardened. But hang on. Let me just just get a little boop it up a dee boop up up beep boop up it up a dee up. I'll be right back. Well, I'm like almost back just in time. I was almost just in time. And my chair only went like halfway across the room this time. This is great. We're really moving up in the world. Hang on. Lighting an incense. Don't mind me. We're doing an incense. I didn't even light one of the attract money incense. I didn't even do that this time. And now I have fucking like $600 donated so that I make the worst recipe in the world. Worse than we ever even saw coming, frankly. I think we all had some idea of how that was going to look in the end. I don't think any of us knew that it would look like that. You know? So that's good. That's marvelous. I'm down for that. Hang on. This incense is called Harmony. It fucking better be harmonious. Christ. Come on now. There you go. You know, sometimes you light the incense and you think it's lit. And then it isn't lit, you know? It's just not litty. It just wasn't litty. It's litty right now, but it might go out. I think we're good, though. Alright. Headphones on. And we're doing Alien Truth. Now, well, can you see this? Hang on. Oh, it went away. So, can you see the search results? The search predictions? Yoga with Adrienne. Another yoga. And then a bunch of shit. Macrame plant hanger. I always enjoy the random search predictions. Like, that's what's being predicted based on watching the snail meat burrito. What should I look up for alien shit, chat? For wacky alien people. What are we doing? We want to find like a good buzzword specifically. You know? I mean, because there's been some recent alien news. What's the buzzword for that? To find some crazy people talking about it. Draconians? Dinosaurs, starseeds, Arcturians, yeah. Titanic alien. I'm seeing that a few times. Titanic alien. Is this a song? I think this is a K-pop song, I think. A submarine to the Titanic just went missing 3 hours ago from Mudahar. Is that what we're talking about? I don't know. Titanic alien. Alien sighting. Alien sex! $2 from Thomas Garman. Look up MUFON. I think I remember that. MUFON. Thought he was a man, but he was a MUFON. Mutual UFO Network. Yeah, I think I've heard of this. Mutual UFO Network is an all-volunteer, non-profit 501c3. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. Kind of feel like this is one of those copyright strike type of channels. Kind of having that vibe a little bit. This is yeah, this is just like, yeah, this isn't that interesting anyway. It's just like clips from, I guess they have like ooh, what's that? There's a bit of Norths up there. They're like symposiums, I guess. A lot of just clips from like documentaries or whatever. Nothing too interesting. Hollow Earth, the Greys. Hot alien babes in your area. Somebody in chat. Okay, the Great Pyramid of Giza was powered by with a shower faucet, 100% unironically. That in all caps. Or that in quotes rather is what I'm being told to search for. I'm not finding it. If that's a specific video that I was supposed to find, I'm not finding it. Sorry. Let's see. Wait, what did you see? Was there? Huh. I don't know what you were seeing, chat, but I don't know. I guess just like Arcturians. I don't know what, because there was a recent big alien thing. There was like recent alien news that was huge. And this is not happening. This is not, let's see. It's just aliens. Just search aliens. Upload date. Aliens. We're getting the games, the aliens game. Okay. Yeah, this is some garbage. Aliens Dark Descent. Fuck off. Okay. UFO. Right? Upload date. UFOs! Truth! Lies! And cover-up! Oh. Abducted by a UFO in wobbly life. UFO whistleblower is a distraction. Nothing too crazy here. What if I go on BitChute? Hang on. Okay. Alien. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Voter fraud, deep state exposed, alien invasion, vaccine shedding, elevating your frequency, and more. That's a lot. That is a value pack. This video is 43 minutes. I know you can't see. It's 43 minutes and 6 seconds. That's a value packed video. A lot of stuff is being, a lot of bang for your buck in that video. Now, this is on BitChute. Okay, yeah, this is sorted by relevance. I can go newest first. If I want to do alien. Yeah, videos from 5 minutes ago, 7 hours ago. Obviously there's anti-Semitism. You know, if you're not familiar with if you're not familiar with BitChute, again, I know you can't see it. But you know, you will at a certain point. Whenever I deem it necessary, you will see it. If you're not familiar with BitChute, it is a YouTube-ish website that you know, a lot of not pleasant things are hosted on there, basically. But yeah, no, they also have a lot of good conspiracy stuff and things. Alien deception, lies of men and gods, Biden's folly. The Bible was written. Okay. Can I show this? Are there tits on the screen? No. Okay. The Bible was written by reptilians for the harvesting of humanity via nanotechnology. Is the name of this.
Was that when Project Bluebeam is used, again, it's not going to be by the United States. It's not going to be by national. It's going to be by global governments. They're the ones who are going to use this stuff. And it's
Why are we on 2 times speed?
It's going to be.
Why was I just automatically by default on 2 times? What the fuck was that? You saw that, right? What the fuck was that? I didn't press anything. I'm not like on this website to have it like default to that. What the fuck?
They're going to be using it for religious figures. They're going to have Jesus in the sky, but it's not just going to be holograms. There's going to be voice-to-skull technology. It's also going to be used. They're going to be able to have these figures speak to every human being on the planet. Imagine the impact of that, that they're going to be able to see the figure and also hear the figure talking to them. You know, it's amazing. I think that is the...
So the powers that be are going to make like a fake god thing happen or something. What?
The particular reason why Jesus said in the Bible, my sheep hear my voice and they will recognize my voice.
Oh, so they're setting us up for when Jesus walks again. And it's not going to be real Jesus. It's going to be your own virtual Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers. Someone who's there, I guess. It's not going to be a real Jesus. It's going to be voice to skull fake brain Jesus. All right.
And I think
gotcha.
I think that was an anticipation of when this
Jesus sheep
forward.
Aliens.
And it's going to go forward.
That's right, sheeple.
In conjunction also with the great fake alien invasion. It's going to go forward with that. And who knows? It's going to be also a sweetener. It's going to be, instead
delightful.
of, we're going to have, maybe 10 or 20 UAPs that have incredible destructive capacity against our cities. But then with Project Bluebeam, they can make those appear like
Project
2 or 3
Bluebeam.
or 400 UAPs.
This lady has got nothing to add to this. I guess she's. I wonder if she's what's going through her head on this. Is she just like, we have to let this guy ramble for a bit until his time is up, and then we bring in the next crazy guy? Like, I'm assuming it's something like that. Like, all right, yeah. Ooh, Project Bluebeam. Ooh, wahoo, yeah, haha, that's great. Okay, bye now. All right, this next guy wants to talk about fairies wearing boots.
See, that's what they can do. And also
Project Booby. That's
these
right.
Holograms. We call them holograms because that's
yeah,
the
she
word
is
that
the
we
media
know.
now. That's
But
true.
They're gonna probably have the capacity for noise, for sounds, for solidity, temporary solidity as well. But and then you can say, well, but then that's not a hologram. Well, yeah, it's probably gonna be something that is several steps above a hologram as well. So these are the things that we're
Like
facing.
the Will I Am
These
hologram from
things
CNN.
are going to be faced all at once.
What the fuck is up,
That's
Coachella?
the reason why I try so hard, and Maria, you do too, to try to
Yeah,
educate
Maria.
people, so that the panic factor when this occurs won't be blinding. It won't be just extraordinary, so that normies just won't know where to go. What to do.
Normies.
And then, of course,
He said normies.
Turn to government. And that's what we're trying to avoid here by trying to educate them on these things happening.
This is real normie talk. Oh, she was about to say something. She was about to fight. We had to cut it off before the fucking vagina had anything to say. All idiots who belie to Jesus will be hit with voice to SCULL. Yeah, totally inaccurate and misleading video. That's actually true. What the fuck is with this video title? I mean, the contents of the video were also crazy, but, yeah. Hashtag Bluebeam. What does this get us to? Bluebeam style advanced deepfake imagery technology on display in Dubai. Is this real? What? Is this like the thing from that fucking Spider-Man movie with the drones where it looks like stuff is in the air because there's drones? Or is this just fake? I don't know what's happening. I mean, I really don't know what's real anymore. We live in a world where truth is dead, so... it could go either way, frankly. Yeah, it's most likely just fucking fake. Like, it kind of just looks like I mean, like, the video quality is shit enough that I can't really tell, but it's most likely just fake. I suppose it could be like a... You know, I mean, it could be that it's a real event that happened with, like, actual technology, and it looks a little shitty. But I would probably lean toward it's just like a CGI TikTok thing, you know, probably. Let's see. We got two cocky Putin bros. Incredible Ukrainian victories paint a blood sward across the Russians. Neon Nazi is the name of this person. That's charming. The fake alien invasion is coming soon to the skies near you. Plot Project Bluebeam has started. Prepare for Project Bluebeam. 12-second video on that one. Bluebeam Jesus, Orion TV. Boom! Oh, man.
Hey, yo, peace, fam. So it's God, Orion TV.
Hey, peace, fam.
Bang, bang, bang. More life, family.
Sargon the Great. You know, I guess Sargon is not using the Sargon name anymore, so I suppose you might as well take it.
Bliss up, abundance.
Do you own a suit?
So, family, I want to address the video last
What's up,
night.
family?
The one from Vegas with the blue-green fireball and the so-called 8 or 10 foot tall creatures that popped up in these people's backyard. Now, check this out, family.
Right.
Okay, we all know the fireball thing is real. Like, we've seen this all over the world. These meteorites, these ships, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah,
they're blue,
that's
green,
beyond
and
question.
very odd, right? The one in Australia, the one in France, they happened all over the place, but they're all like touching down. Like this one in Vegas, it touched down. Now all of a sudden, the people are like, "Oh, these cats popped up in my backyard," and this, that, and the third. And family, I'm not saying it's real. I'm not saying it's fake. What I'm saying is the whole world is a stage.
Huh.
And what act?
Just like that new
you think
Princess
we're in
Peach game.
now? Fam, we're in the final act. So yes, it's real and it's fake. Family, the whole world's a stage. I told you guys before.
Family.
They can stage things, but don't think it won't affect you.
I think this guy watches
Real
Fast
life
and the
effects
Furious.
in these things, because those creatures, how do you know they're not a splice from a lab? You think just 'cause somebody older, 8 foot tall alien, they're really an alien? I keep
What creatures? Oh my god.
telling you guys, open your minds.
So I guess there's been sightings all across the world of Project Bluebeam, alien AI deepfake technology, voice to skull alien technology, or something, and that's just happening, and that's been happening, and we all know that that's been happening, I guess. But open your mind though. Open your eyes. That's not really what's happening. And if you weren't such a fucking idiot, Sharon, you might understand that.
Slices from a lab. Open your mind. There's no such thing as aliens. Everything is here. I keep telling you. So that's number one. Number few, guys, you're under some heavy mind.
What?
It could be splices from a lab. Open your mind. There's no such thing as aliens.
So there's no such thing as aliens. That's the thing. I like that we draw the line. There's no such thing as aliens. All the wacky shit that we believe in is likely. Definitely likely, and I would stake my career on it. But the concept of other life forms in the vast, unending universe is just a little bit too much for me, sir. Yeah, there's no such thing as aliens.
Everything is here. I keep telling you. So that's number one. Number few.
Number one is there's no such thing as aliens. But number few, which is not a number, is just, it's the word few. That's not a number. It's a couple of numbers. Is it like number 1, 2 through 5? That's a few.
Guys, you're under some heavy mind control. You're under heavy mind control.
Few.
I can tell by the comments. You know why? You guys don't believe anything unless someone records it on their...
Does this man think that there is a number few? Like, is this... Are you I mean, can you be considered a functioning adult at that point if you think that there is a number called few? Maybe it's like another language. Maybe he speaks like Myanmar language or something, you know, and like there's a number few in that. I don't know.
Phone. That's why you don't see cell phones in your dreams, and it's hard for you to operate them in your dreams.
What?
Them shit's got you under mind control. The cell phones, they got people under mind control.
Oh,
There's
we
something
don't.
in there controlling your mind.
I've seen a cell
It don't
phone in
make
my
sense.
dreams.
You literally will dismiss
Is that a
something
thing?
because someone doesn't videotape it. You think if an 8 foot or 9 or 10 foot tall creature appeared in front of you, you'd videotape it? Fam, you're living in a dream world, Neo. If a 10...
Neil? Is he specifically calling out somebody named Neil? It wasn't enough to just call us fam.
10-foot tall creature appeared in front of you, you know what you would do? You would freeze, just like the kid said. He said he couldn't move. He was just frozen. He was just, once the creature staring at him, for some reason, he said was hypnotized. Couldn't move. It's weird. Same way it's described by a lot of abductees.
Okay, so, but what, though? Abductees? I thought aliens, so you're saying abductees not by aliens. But also, like, if aliens appear, you wouldn't take a video, so if there is a video, it's fake, but also there aren't aliens. So what? Okay.
They say the creatures could hypnotize you. They say the Sasquatch could do it, but whatever. They say
Neo,
okay. Power, like
the
Cobra.
Matrix, right?
They said they look at you.
Cobra, what is up, tubes?
Not move. That's what the kid said he did. He couldn't move. He said one to the creature moved his head away and stopped looking at him. He felt he could move again. See? So I am telling you this. Stop doing that cell phone bullshit. That's not proof of anything or disproving anything. Like, just because someone doesn't videotape something doesn't mean it's not real. You'll get in situations where you're in shock and you're not videotaping shit. You're gonna find out what real life means.
Is there any proof though?
2 eyes, and your 2 eyes are the
okay, like you know, far be it for me to suggest such a thing, but a better argument you might make in this scenario would be, you know, just because there is a video of it doesn't mean that you can trust that video. Like, that's a reasonable take, I'd say. You know, especially these days, it's like, was that real dolphins in fucking Dubai? Or, you know, was that one cutscene from Metal Gear Solid 5? Or, you know, did that actually happen? Or, you know, and was that like a you know, some kind of hologram thing going on in like AR? Or was that just like a CG thing that some dude made, you know, and put together and made a TikTok out of? You know, it's difficult to tell. Reality is dead. There's, you know, AI. You know, you can get AI to make an image of anything. They're bringing drugs. They're bringing crime, and yeah, you know, like that's a better. It's like just because you see a video of an alien, bro, aliens aren't real. That's not proof of anything. Like that would be a fair argument. But what he's saying is, nah, bro, just because there's not any proof. Just because there's no video proof doesn't mean it's not real. And it's like, well, I suppose that's true. It doesn't, but, you know, but proof certainly helps there, Aiden.
Only things you're going to use to see that thing. You're not going to be videotaping shit. I promise you. You just have never felt real fear or something before or been shocked before. If a creature like that appear in front of you, I'm not going to see it. You're not going to videotape it. You're going to be in shock. You probably have a heart attack.
I don't know, man. I mean, I saw your mom naked last night, and it was pretty disgusting, but I did get some good video of it.
I promise you. So don't use that as a way to disprove anything. If you do, you're under brainwash. You see me? Use real evidence. You see me? I said real evidence. Facts. Hard. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Tangible evidence. Like I said, the whole world is a stage. And whatever they're pulling right now, and remember, this is all going on during the mist business. Whatever they're pulling right now, family, or whatever is going on.
What?
This one is...
Why was it edited that way? I wanted to know about the mist business! God damn it! You know, Project Bluebeam is pretty interesting. You know, I guess they're... Yeah, PSYOP from this one. A bizarre story came out of Las Vegas, Nevada this week. UFO, 10-foot tall gray alien. This is just the news? Oh, okay. It's like stitched together. No, this is just a news clip. Right. Cool, very, very cool. Project Bluebeam. Imagine what they really got. Bringing 2 okay, that's Project Bluebeam. That's one type of alien wacko thing. The homunculus disclosure. We're going back to just regular alien stuff. Alien threat or alien hoax. Illegal alien grabs okay, well that's not the same thing. SG Anon greatest intel. Secrets of Antarctica, mixing the species, alien agenda.
Regarding Antarctica, Antarctica is a very fun place. There's a reason that it's called the Antarctic Ring. There's a reason that you've heard the term ice wall. There's a reason that...
The funny thing is there probably are very good reasons for these things, and I'm assuming that whatever the reasons that he's going to detail here are likely not really the reasons for those things. But that's
56 countries banned travel, even private self-funded travel, to the Antarctic shelf. And I believe it was in 1952 or 57. It's called the Antarctic Treaty.
They don't want us to go there.
Antarctica
Secret stuff.
Well, let's back up. The Earth is not a globe.
Oh, of course.
We'll just say that.
Right.
Our wonderful, beautiful world is a bit of a concave plane.
A concave plane. So it's not... Oh, this fucking hipster. So it's not flat. The Earth isn't flat. Right? And it's not a globe. It's like a concave plane. Like a bowl. It's like a bowl. That's what you're saying? That's the shape of the Earth. This is what we're putting our money on that. Okay.
It has a firmament above us.
It has a firmament.
It has... contained within that large area, if you will, are realms that are ring-like in nature, and they're enormous. What we know as our Earth is one of those realms.
Mm-hmm.
Antarctica is a place where the firmament and the ice wall meet.
Right.
It has a point on it where the firmament.
Then we can go into the multiverse.
Great world.
Right, the multiverse.
And the ice wall itself come together.
Mm-hmm.
It's a point of study. It's where most of your NASA money goes.
NASA money.
The ice wall
Let him cook!
Has areas in it that can be crossed through. Those areas, from what I understand, are rather treacherous.
Yeah, it appears to be a flat and hollow earther, but kind of slightly concave plane earther. That's what we got. And the Antarctic, I don't know where that is on the plane. Is that like at the bottom? Is it like in the lowest end of the bowl? Or is it like on the tip somewhere? The edges? I don't know. But I think what he's saying is you can I don't know, like cross the rainbow bridge into the fucking realms of the unknown. In Antarctica.
They lead to what's called the lands beyond, or the lands, the forgotten lands.
Oh, I love Dark Souls.
It's my understanding that there are other realms with sentient life forms.
Of course.
The level of lying that you have been experiencing in your lifetimes is Leviathan. The CIA has run many operations to establish...
Do you think that this is just the most intense trust issues ever? Like, literally everything they've ever told you is a lie, and the fundamental existence that we know has been just lied to. It's just complete lies. Like, I don't know, was this person the victim of somebody who just told them nothing but falsehoods like, over and over again? Like, constantly, and now they're like this? Is there, because what else is the reason for this? Like, this intense inability to trust the basic fucking, like, science and like, you know, reality. I don't know. Bro's dad left for milk and never came back.
Establish that the Earth is predominantly a plane, to establish that our realm that we live in is actually shaped a little bit like a bowl, if you will, a very shallow bowl. Our ice wall is the slope out of the bowl, but it has cuts through it that we can go through, which I was just referencing a moment ago. Operation High Jump established that the firmament above is a plasmonic phenomenon.
Plasmonic. So yeah, we are in the bottom of the bowl, and then to leave the bowl, we have to go to the edges of the ice wall, which are like the sides of the bowl. So I guess, does that mean like the Antarctic is all sides of the bowl at once? I don't understand. Like, this seems like a much more complicated option for the shape of the Earth than like just it being a circle, just it being a ball, you know, just a globe. Like, this is more complicated than, oh, it's a fucking, it's a bowl. And the slope up the bowl is like the fucking ice wall that connects the world. Like, shut up. Shut up. Shut your mouth.
Based, and we don't understand it.
I press the
These
video.
individuals have been laundering your money through NASA, various space offshoots of NASA all around the world for decades. They have been using that money to fund military-grade research, to hide secret technologies, to hide the existence of sky ice from you. Sky ice is ice taken from the ice wall.
Sky ice and moon crystals!
Which currently is believed to be made up of what makes up our sky. Our sky above us is a plasmonic blue phenomenon. We don't really fully understand how it works, and I gotta...
Guys, we don't really fully understand. Is that true? Like, because I think we have a pretty good understanding that it doesn't involve sky ice. So it's like yeah, I mean, you don't have a good understanding of it, and you haven't invented lore in your brain for why there's sky ice yet. But I think the real reasoning for how the sky exists and works probably does make sense, and we do know a lot about it, I think.
I'll be honest, gentlemen, I don't fully understand even the physics of some of what I relay.
However,
ice. I understand that sky ice can actually is low enough to the surface in the Antarctic, at the Antarctic shelf, that it can be mined. It can be extracted from the ice wall where the sky and the ice wall meet. Sky ice is the color of the sky above us. That's a very deep, almost iridescent blue. It melts rather quickly.
Can we acknowledge this lady, this Ann Coulter looking bitch down here? I gave my hospitalized father ivermectin behind the doctor's back to save his life. That's like the horse dewormer, right? The ivermectin thing that we were supposed to be taking to solve corona or whatever. It's like a fucking thing you give horses. And then that was like killing people, basically. And that mostly stopped happening, but I guess it didn't fully stop happening. I think I want to click on this video now. I think I'm good on sky ice. Laura Lynn. Oh, she looks like a Laura Lynn.
Last days, thank you for spending this time with me. It is off the Richter scale. It is absolutely crazy. I am going to reveal to you today that my father has been in the hospital for about 20 days. He had COVID pneumonia. I, against and unknown to the doctors, gave him ivermectin and hydroxychloroquine. We are going to talk to upcoming here.
She has not yet said whether or not that worked. If we know whether or not that worked, I'm assuming it's going to be a thing where she claims that it made him all better and he's footloose and fancy-free again. Spry like a young man in his 20s because he took the ivermectin. But, you know, this could also be like a, we don't know if it's helped him yet. We'll check in on him later. Oops, he's dead.
Randy Hillier about what he's been up to. And how he got me banned off of Facebook for 30 days. You will not find me on Facebook for 30 days because I shared a tweet on Facebook that Randy Hillier put up.
She kind of looks like Daddy Derek when she talks. Like she kind of, I don't know if it's just me. I can imagine her being Daddy Derek and saying Daddy Derek things.
What do you?
I got banned on Facebook for 30 days, and that's not very cool. Daddy Derek doesn't like that.
I think that is. First, let's roll what happened to me this morning, and then we're gonna cover that after we talk with Randy Hillier. But take a look at this video. Day for me. I alluded several times in my last few days broadcast that something was going on that I couldn't talk about right now. Well, what was going on is that my dad had COVID pneumonia.
God. COVID pneumonia. And it's like, It's like this just, I have to give my father some wacky fucking thing. I mean, this might, presumably, I mean, here's the thing, right? Whatever you believe is fine, but there is like a lot of proof that this is not a real thing that works and it's actually harmful to people, so giving her dad this horse dewormer is not going to help him. That's just reality. That's just reality. So the options here are that she either doesn't tell us how it affected him, or this isn't real, or they're lying and, like, you know, I don't know. In general, it's a lie, is what I'm saying. Allegedly. This is most likely not true. Or it's true and she just killed her dad, I guess. Those are pretty much the options.
And he was in the Surrey Memorial Hospital. So, guess what? My dad is fully recovered.
No, I can't believe it.
86-year-old
86-year-old father had COVID pneumonia, not COVID-19. It's a different thing. Look it up. They lied to you. The Chinese, those fucking... Yeah, no, COVID pneumonia, and to cure that, she gave him some horse dewormer. You know, and I guess the COVID pneumonia is primarily like a tapeworm. I think it's like the X-parasite from Metroid, actually. You get some horse dewormer in there, and that'll clear that right up. If only the Galactic Federation had figured that out.
Father, unvaccinated, is getting out of the hospital after having COVID pneumonia. So I'm excited. I'm going into the hospital today, and I will be presenting a few things to the doctors who refused, told me that I would not be allowed to give my father ivermectin or hydroxychloroquine. I'm going to be taking in the amazing COVID.
It's like you go in like, hey, doctors, can I give my father some wacky shit? And they're like, no, ma'am, this is a hospital. Generally, we are the ones who administer the drugs. And then she's like, well, can I speak to your manager? And now this is happening.
COVID-19 cases in Indonesia plummet after government authorizes ivermectin for treatment. So,
I mean, here's the thing, right? It's like, remember the last fucking video or whatever that we were watching a couple videos ago where it's like, where I was saying like, yeah, you know, you can have video proof of something and that doesn't make it real. And so, like, just because you show me a printout of a thing that says a thing, I, like, okay, so? Did that really happen? Who's to fucking say? Who's to say where she got this, if it's real, if it's a real printout from a real website? If it is, what website? If it is, where's their sources? Like, I don't know. I'm not looking it up. Most people who watch this are not looking it up. We're just kind of taking it on the chin that this is, you know... Oh yeah, no, they solved fucking COVID in Indonesia because they gave people horse dewormer. Right. We just have to believe that because this is a paper that says that, I guess. Okay. Well, it's on paper. Yeah, I mean, she wouldn't just have lies that are on paper. You can't do that. You can't do that.
I'm going to take that in to them. I am going to take them in the ivermectin for COVID-19 real-time meta-analysis of 63 studies. And how they can get that information.
Somebody says, ivermectin is really commonly taken in Southern and Central America because worms and parasites are more common in people there. Yeah, I mean, if you're in a place where you're getting, like, worms, you know, from eating, you know, unclean food or something, you know, I can imagine there are actual, I say horse dewormer. I'm sure there might be real reasons to use this fucking thing for people, maybe. I mean, I don't fucking know. But I know that COVID-19 is not a fucking, like, tapeworm. So, you know, I don't think this is one of them, you know? Sorry, COVID pneumonia.
Educate themselves on how to save senior citizens in this predicament of COVID-19. Ivermectin, proven an effective treatment.
I must have missed the Jeff the Killer freeze frame. I don't think I noticed that.
Across the world, doctors screaming about it, and yet... Our Canadian hospitals refusing to give ivermectin to our seniors or to anyone. Early treatment of ivermectin should be a protocol. In fact, it should be given out to all of us.
But there were a lot of people, I mean, you know, I can just as easily pick up a fucking sheet of paper that reads a headline that's like, you know, man dies after thinking ivermectin can save him from fucking COVID. Like, there are a lot of headlines that say that also. So if it's just a bad, if what arguing is now is just like fucking battling to find as many like bullshit clickbait headlines as you can to prove a thing, and be like, look, I've got 10 different headlines that all say it, and that's true. And then the other guy has 11 different headlines that say his thing, and it's like because he used Bing, so there was like more results or something, you know. Like I guess that's all it is now. Is just shoving fucking headlines without context into people's face and being like, "Look, it's real. I saw it. I saw it on Facebook. It's real."
We should have little health packets of ivermectin. It's an FDA-approved drug for over 20 years. It's safe, effective. Why wouldn't we use it? And it's cheap, Canada. So the other thing I'll be giving them is the NIH showing that ivermectin is approved by the NIH as an effective treatment.
Oh man, I like NIH. That's like what Old Dirty Bastard says instead of saying the N-word. None of you better look at me funny. You know, yeah, that's good.
Also, I'm gonna throw in, just for fun, I'm gonna throw in the report at least 5 times more deaths. The CDC whistleblower signs a sworn affidavit about the deaths after vaccination. So I'm going to give them a...
This is just, again, just this... Someone in chat was saying that, like, they worked at a hospital during this time, and every time they got off work, it was, like, fucking Karens in the parking lot just ready to scream at them about this shit. And, like, shove papers in their face. And I saw that at one point. I was at a book fair thing. It was happening in Toronto, and there was there's a group of these people. I mentioned I had the Druthers newspaper. That's like the wacky woohoo conspiracy newspaper. And I read a little of that on stream one time. But I was there and they had like a bunch of them. They were giving out different copies of it. And different other like COVID is a hoax propaganda. And one of the people there was just like, oh yeah, you should take this and give this to your family. And I was like, well, I don't really have any. And they were like, oh, just your nieces and nephews or whatever. They don't allow me to go to family gatherings anymore. So maybe you can give, like, this is what I was told. It's like, oh, I can't imagine why they don't let you come anymore, Janet. Why you can't come? Why you can't come armed with your bag of propaganda to the fucking like Easter Easter meetup or whatever. Like, yeah, I don't know why your family doesn't want you there anymore.
Report on that with the data, and they can UK infection rates for vaccinated. I seem to have...
I mean, now we're just getting into the COVID thing. This isn't even alien truth anymore, but...
Regarding Antarctica.
But we're into the weeds. That was a little bit of wacky conspiracy shit. It's always fun. $2 from Glarn Budin. Most conspiracies boil down to paranoid losers. Yeah, one way or another. $2 from Q. Put your melted candy into a burrito like Cobra. Ooh. Yeah, not too bad. Not a bad idea, you know. $10 from Mega Pyrogenic. Just joined the Discord. Love this community and happy to have been along for the ride. Bless you, Claw. Well, thank you very much. I hope that you are enjoying this one. This has been a fun stream. I think I'll probably end it here. We've found some good garbage. We did some good spins, some fatty spins, as Guptil89 once said. Yeah, it's always good to do a wheel stream. You know, we come in, we do a couple wacky things. And we get out, you know? What did I go for, 2 hours or something? Not too bad. I think I'm going to try to do some guitar in a little while. Possibly. Potentially. I might do some guitar in a little bit. And if they allow me to, maybe we'll play some songs. And if not, maybe we'll write some songs. We'll see how that how that turns out. Take it easy, chat. Thank you for watching. Thanks again to... thank you again to Milksteak for the 3903 and Exiled Postman for the 460.97, rounding it out to a full 500. He also donated other amounts earlier, so I think it was already close for him. But yes, thank you very much for donating that amount. And now I have to make a horrible burrito of guilt and shame and disappointment and sadness. So I'm excited about that. Really excited about that. I'm gonna have to make that. That's great. I'm gonna make that, and it's gonna be great. I love it. Love it. Thank you. I now have to make that. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to those guys again, because I now have to make that. Thank you. I'm not gonna be streaming now. I'm gonna stop I'm gonna go scream into a pillow for a little while. And maybe also buy a new video game or something. Maybe I'll buy Final Fantasy 16. You know, I'll do that. You know what? I'll do that just to console myself. Because now, yes, you guys super chatted a bunch, and I appreciate that. My bank account appreciates that. I don't want to make that. And I will. I will. But man, I don't want to. You know, like I just don't want to. But I will. So that's a mixed emotion right there. That's great. That's great. That's gonna be great. No takey backy. No, I'm not would never dream of it. It's happening. It's happening fairly soon. Along with cat food and ham chug and Iron Wrath chili and other Iron Wrath foods and K foods and all sorts of stuff is coming probably fairly soon. We're gonna start doing some cooking streams. And you guys can watch as I stream my failures, as opposed to just like an edited, like the video that I did for the party cheese salad. That's what I used to do, and you know I can probably edit down the streams to some extent. But I'd like to do. I think I'll have to get like maybe a wireless webcam and probably set up my computer downstairs. I guess by the kitchen. So yeah, I might have to get a friend to help with like running the stream, like you know. Shouting super chats at me or something from off camera. I don't know. There was an idea that we had to do a cooking stream where people donate to fuck up the cooking. That was the idea that I had, where it's like I set out to make a real recipe, and then there's like options. I don't know how exactly it would work, but there would be options for like you can donate, you know, $5 to add this or $10 to add this, you know, like sort of tiers, some kind of gamified thing, and then well I set out to make something normal, and then by the end of it we'll see how much you fucking people can fuck it up, and so that could be pretty fun. I'll try to figure out the specifics, but failing that, I mean we'll make food that sets out to be terrible, and that'll also be good in its own way. So yeah, stick around for that. Won't be too long. As I say, in the next month or two, probably. I would like to do something like that. So, yeah, thank you everybody for watching. This has been a heck of a wheel. We've watched some garbage. I'm now committed to making a horrible thing, and yeah, that'll do it. I'll see you maybe in a little while with some guitar. Maybe not. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe whenever. Gotta go hit the old dusty trail. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Roll all around it. You know, I think what I'm gonna do actually when I end the stream, I'm just gonna roll around the room in my chair, in my office chair. This is nice. Alright, I'll see you guys. Penis, take it easy.